What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear, and this is Neon Regimes 2 Synthetic Screams 19.
Woo! Oh, it's finally Friday.
Happy Friday.
Thank goodness.
It's Friday. Gonna play D&D on Friday.
Let me know when he's done so I can put my headphones back in.
Adam is a bottomless pit of awful music. If you guys didn't know, that's exactly what intro sounds like.
It's the week.
All of today's music on the show will just be Adam singing.
Yeah, cut the tunes. Let's let Adam sing it.
All right, we gotta redo the intro. Bring it back. No, it's just...
But here's the deal. So far, it's all been Western. It's all been Western music. And I've seen his Twitter bio that says he's a K-pop fan. I'm ready for all the little K-pop hooks, and they never come. They never happen. I want hand dances and Nico cat ears and all of it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's more of a show and presentation. I'm in a confined space here, so.
I am there. If you do a whole
to the
show.
internet.
You got
a one-man show.
Here.
If you ever had a D&D character that was able to pull this off, it's Omen. You can literally be anything you want. So let me know when you want that all Nico cat girl episode.
All right.
K-pop
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
We need a few more voodoos over here, please.
Yeah.
Can I get 3
A
more
lot.
voodoos to Adams, please? Thank you very much. Actually, make it 4.
Let's get a head start.
My
Empty real
OnlyFans
shit face.
exclusive D&D. What if I did that? I was like, no, it's pantsless D&D, but it's still the same cams. You can't tell. But this is
always
exclusive
pantsless.
content.
I'm pretty sure me and Mud do the show pantsless every single time.
This is not a story I would tell.
You do know that OnlyFans has way more than naked people on it, right?
I actually thought that they discouraged it. I thought it was like the opposite policy.
No, it's actually there's a lot of cooking stuff and stuff on there. It's like the new Patreon.
I mean, it makes
It's just a
it
new
makes
way to
sense that
game.
they would, but like I specifically heard that they were trying not to. But
Oh,
you know,
maybe.
that's all just rumors and whatnot. But that one dude who was blowing up my email inbox, he was very, very persistent and like actually made references. One of the few people that's made references to what my actual content is, like not just a blanket cold call, like that. But they know what D&D folks do with Patreon, so I'm assuming he was like, let's go sniff up some business over here.
He just wants those. He just wants those D&D cosplay body paints.
Yeah, probably.
It's that it's that cosplay audience. That's what they're after.
Truth. And unfortunately, nobody wants me and Radio's Married with Children cosplay calendar that we made 2-3 years ago.
Which one of you?
Rocket.
Yeah.
Who was who?
Well, I mean, I claimed Bud first, so
Okay,
that's.
just wondered.
Yeah. No one would want that at all. DMing you.
I mean, if you guys actually made that calendar, I'd hang it in my office.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd hang it.
I think at least, like bare minimum, us both on a couch with the Al Bundy hand in the pants remote out pose would be worth a charity goal.
That and the shot of me in my garage toilet reading the paper.
I would.
See, that's the type of calendar that you find in the garage, like that, you know, is like the workshop area that's been hanging up, that's been up there for like 10 years. That's just is still stuck on May for whatever reason.
I mean, a lot of people here have seen my cosplay of Beth from Dog the Bounty Hunters. Peg Bundy is like literally one left step away from that cosplay. I still have the hot pink shorts from Walmart that I got.
Just don't seek that out. Please do yourself a favor. That's not evil you want in your life. I promise.
I heard that was 1,000 sub goal.
Dude, I would do it for less than that.
I'd do it for 5 subs. I really need the money.
Well, hey, Thirst Trap D&D's been going around. You know, you got the itch. Oh my God.
I'll take my shirt off on screen. It's not the first time I've done it, damn it.
50 followers shirt off goal. You guys should have been here 2 years ago.
Oh my god.
I would be gone that stream if we're going back to that.
Yeah.
I'm just pissed off I don't have a clip or anything from it.
That was the nice thing about not being a partner at that time and only having 50 followers. You couldn't clip that if you wanted to.
I honestly, the one piece that I wish I had is the 30 seconds leading up before I put you on audio comms on my channel. This is the biggest mistake of my life. This dude's name is Captain Dog Poop. Well, let's go. Let's see about this. Are you a fucking radio DJ?
Over.
I was expecting shitty headset mic.
Daddy got the luscious pipes of RadioMang splattered all over his stream, and it hasn't been the same since.
Fateful meeting. Beautiful.
Brought to you by Geico.
Every time Radio joins a new Xbox party, he's trying to make friends. He just turns the bass up and gets rid of those mids.
So, how many of you guys want to be friends in Raid tonight?
He's the siren of Xbox parties.
That's beautiful. Radio, you got any announcements this week?
Let's see. Tomorrow through the weekend, it sounds like we're going to be doing a lot of Avengers, and I'm really excited about it because here's the best part. I found out today, since I have Majestic on all my D&D characters, I don't have to be done by the end of this week to get my white glow, so I can take as much time as I want to finish off that armor. Thanks, Destiny, for not hurrying me into content I didn't want to play anyways.
How long did they extend it to?
They just said that you don't have to have it done. If you have Majestic and you want the glow, you have extra time to get it. That was in the TWAB. What the extra time is, I mean, probably till November when the whole thing rolls over and that armor is just yeeted anyways.
So yeah, to get my Majestic, all I have to do is my Crucible kills. Perfect.
There you go.
Locked and loaded. Awesome. I'm so gonna get around to that like on Monday. Dude, I haven't got to play Avengers since we played. I'm dying inside just a little bit.
I mean, we TPK this in the next 45 minutes. We'll just start playing Avengers.
Oh, you can make that happen.
No.
I can make that happen.
There's a self-destruct button inside Grai's house. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, it's my get out of jail free part.
Just figure out the optimal thing your character can do and just do the opposite.
Throw away all my guns, walk into the heart of my enemy, and just say, "Hey!"
It's like a wizard walking first in the party.
Yeah.
Boom, nailed it.
Boss, do that. Thanks.
Adam, you got any announcements this week?
I'm gonna also be playing Avengers, diving into the campaign, taking it easy, just kind of recharging. Took today off, and then you got Monday off, so extended holiday. So just kind of relaxing, trying to recharge a little bit. But yeah, other than that, chilling. Excited for tonight.
See, that's funny because I wasn't supposed to take Friday off, but I did when I woke up at 5:32, and
solid.
Wow.
It's
That'll do it.
This is just I just can't get to sleep. It's just bad. This is a bad week. Just constantly rolling. Miserable. Becca, you got any announcements this week?
I will not be doing Destiny or Avengers like everybody else in this cool party. Horizon has me hooked. It has all the feels. Especially a lot of frustration with trying to kill a stupid Stormbird. So we'll be hanging out over there. That's where my heart is right now. I have to follow it.
Isn't that Stormbird dead? Didn't you kill all the robots that are aggressive in that game?
I have tried so hard. I do a lot of dumb moments where I'm like, I should probably scan that and shoot from afar, but instead it's all fucking Leroy Jenkins and going right in. So,
so you hipster faust the shit out of it. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm challenging my melee capabilities. We'll just see where this goes.
Don't blame you.
So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing.
Got any announcements, Mud?
I don't think so. New Sea of Thieves content next Wednesday drops on the 9th. So I'll be playing that probably on Thursday. unless we for some reason don't go super late on Wednesday. But yeah, probably on Thursday I'll be playing new Sea of Thieves content. So comes out. Got dogs in the game.
Dogs, puppies.
There's gonna be some new Gold Hoarders mega voyage or something like that. I don't really know exactly what it is, but it's coming out and I'm gonna play it, and that's it. I think.
Yeah.
I bought a pretty dope piece of equipment for the stream. I mean, if you wanted to talk about that, but
Have you already started thinking of dog names?
no,
What you'll name your dog? You should
No.
think carefully on that.
no.
People will judge you.
Probably just name a dog.
I hate you.
Mr. Week.
This is my dog.
That's a strong
dog.
name. When we got Fortuna, the first name was CAT.
What? That actually reminds me of like That Darn Cat when they're like DC.
Yep.
This is my cat, Katie.
No, it's CAT. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Strong name.
This
Or
is-
DOG if you want it for your dog.
Doge.
yo. So I just saw that Final is in chat. This is exciting. This goes to my first announcement. Final, you are the guinea pig for this, since you are the King Midas from being the top of stream loots for last week. Whenever you redeem a card tonight, I will show you how to do it. This is really cool. I'm so excited about this. The top on stream loots now has the ability to roll with advantage. So
Whoa.
whenever you type out your stream loots, you will add your modifier, whatever it is. We're going to say it's +4 right now, +4. Then you will type with advantage, all one word, and you will see this. We'll say it's going to Omen. Check out this test card.
He does need it the most.
Boom! This will trigger the secondary bot that will roll a second die for you.
Hell yeah, I'm writing that divine intervention down. Thank you, Captain RoBear.
Let's
Whoa.
go. Yeah.
That's
So-
really awesome.
That is super, super cool. You are going to have advantage for the entire rest of the King Midas. If you guys go to use exclamation loots, you'll be able to see how long that runs. I believe it goes to next Tuesday, is how long it runs. So yeah, that's going to be super, super cool. And that's on every single one of your rolls for being King or Queen Midas. That is going to be a special, special play. However, I will be adding in, now that I have this capability, we're going to add in cards that will be able to not grant us. Who's playing with their mic?
Sorry.
Thank you.
This is just being a little weird.
Video hammer came down hard.
I got called out real quick.
Sorry, fingernail on a chalkboard. We will have cards inside the collection that would be able to grant you guys advantage or a inspiration. So you will be able to play at that game, and then you will have it to burn inside that game, which is going to be really cool. Those are going to go into the collection.
Oh, chat can give themselves advantage.
Chat can give themselves or another person in chat. So if somebody's rolling hot, they can pay it forward.
Little community love there.
Yeah, very, very excited. If you guys haven't been here the rest of the week, we've been talking about the new changes. All of the different reward systems now give bonuses. So the top 3 people inside of gifted subs, third place gets you a +1 modifier to stream loots. Number 2 gets you a +2. Number 1 gives you a +3. Same goes for bits. And the same goes for stream loots rankings. You have to actually go to the stream loots site. If you do exclamation loots, you'll be able to see that, and you can click over on my rankings and you can see who's on top of that. Right now it is Emu, Cruisin, and Sin in 1, 2, 3. Those will also give you a modifier in the same fashion. I have stated if you are number 1 on all 3, only 2 will apply. So the most you can get is a +6 modifier, because right now Emu is on top of the board of all 3. We can't have him rolling like
Some of these people with their subs and VIPs and stuff are rolling. Look at me rolling +10 already.
some.
Oh shit!
Some.
Hey, that's just you leveling up with us. Let's go.
Yeah.
Shit!
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Dang.
take all the magic items, please.
Very, very much so. Yes, for you asking, we're live. All you have to do is look at the stream title at any point in time. Look at the stream title, and you will be set free when we are live or when we're on reruns. So that's our big adjustment on Streamloots. We did add the chef card in, which is added into the collection. I'm going to be shooting for after Labor Day, adding in at least 3 cards a week. So we're going to start ramping up and getting more cool cards into the selection. Don't plan on rotating anything out. There may be some balancing that goes through with what's craftable and what's not. Expect more announcements that way. Other than that, we just want to thank our sponsors, Voodoo Ranger, Roll20, D&D Beyond. Thank you guys. You're incredible. Thank you.
No.
Just a couple more minutes.
Please.
Last week on Synthetic Screams, as you guys told around Grai's apartment, once again, Bruno making his way back in somehow by procuring Grai the materials to begin his Dreamcatcher empire. The rest of the party debriefing from Mr. Nobody's mission. You guys encountered a brownout that all led back to a random Polaroid that Woz had found of a mysterious woman with wily red hair and steampunk goggles. As you guys were actively compromised in a net attack that pulled you all into the system, where you fought various steampunk machines, Woz revealing his past as being the true boss to the video game Contra. As for the first time, he rolled into his tank form and fought the woman that you now know as Gretchen. Upon defeating her net attack, she tried to leave the system, but Woz was able to stop her, permanently locking her in a holographic form back in Grai's apartment. This is where we pick up this week.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got out of that. What in the world is that? That's not normal technology.
Right? I believe you have some explaining to do.
What is she?
Grai's he's gonna be like pretending to look for something on the table, like under the table, like.
I'm gonna pull out the picture. I'm gonna throw it on the table in front of him. Looking for that?
Hey, I told you to stay out of my shit.
Are you guys a thing?
It's complicated.
I think it's time to uncomplicate it. I think it's time for an example or something, a experience that you can share with us.
We were. This is Gretchen. We were co-workers, cohorts, teammates, briefly partners. Yeah,
like
on and off again, you know. Yes, yeah.
Is Bruno like your side piece? What's going on here?
Hey, I'm still here. What are you?
Bruno, just a friend. What do you what?
Well, you got a lot of friends, don't you?
I'm sorry. I thought you guys. Never mind. Never.
Two men can't enjoy the company of conversation and good sushi and a couple of Mai Tais, and maybe a Cosmo together.
It's called camaraderie. If we were in the army together, you wouldn't bat an eye.
It's for naked in a hot tub together.
Yeah, you don't
eating
think
sushi.
You don't think guys sit naked around together in the army?
You guys had some interesting nicknames for each other.
Yeah, that's Dick Gurglin.
Yeah, Dickie G. It's a.
Wait,
by the way,
don't
don't tell anybody else that. Okay.
The code names are for your safety and ours.
Don't feel very safe.
I thought he was deep throat.
Well, yeah. You could have more than one code name for different situations.
Do I need to pull up?
Why is this so complicated for you guys?
Early 1980s porn references for you?
I don't understand what's the big deal. We need code names. These were available, so we used them.
Don't you understand? It's because I guess it's, because you're not human, you just don't understand the reference. It's because
I get it.
It's because the truth is hard to swallow.
Right. So it's not some Nixon era bull. Okay. Right. Got it. That's I assumed that never. I'm sorry. I apologize.
As
far as Dick goes, Dick's a classic name. I don't understand what your problem is.
I can't believe that. I would thought everybody would understand what.
Listen, man. The small-mindedness of this group is really shocking me right now.
I'm just 100% confused about
just...
any of this that is going on. I don't understand why Bruno's here. Who the heck is Gretchen? And why is she so mad at you?
Oh, that's a long fucking story.
She sits down on the couch. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Would
you like me to pull up her hologram? I mean, we can ask her.
Wait, hold on. You brought her here?
Oh, I've got her stored in a bank. It's just a little isolated capsule of quiet.
Put her in a bank?
It's a digital bank. It's
like a cyber prison.
Exactly. See, you catch on quick.
Okay.
Well, you could, but I gotta clean up first. I gotta, there's so many things to do around here. I gotta.
Are you cleaning up for her?
No. I just need to be cleaned. The stuff needs to get done around here, and then this is a great time. I don't have another time to do this, so.
Are you trying to impress her? Like
maybe we wait on the hologram, and I'll just, you let me. I gotta fix the water heater too. I think it's the fritz. There's just so much to do around here. We don't have the time. I don't think we have the time.
Omen! Omen, are you alive?
Yeah, I am.
Oh no, I forgot about Omen. Is he all right? Omen, are you okay? I forgot that you were...
Point of order, are you upstairs or are you downstairs?
I am. There's like in the room that I'm staying in, there's this like shitty like old rocker chair, and I am just like slouched in it in like the dark with a fucking like drink in my hand, just like fucked up, just like laying there,
pulling
just
the
like
Sylvia Plath.
I'm imagining a Lestat in Interview from a Vampire when he's in the 90s again. He's eating rats in the dark.
Yeah, kind of, but he's just got like an alcoholic beverage, and he's just sitting there, and he's got these like shades pulled up over his eyes, and he's just laying there in the darkness, just fucked up. Like he does not look good at all, and he's just laying there.
Louis, you've come back to me.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna be up there in a second, all right? Just gonna check on you.
Yeah, no, it's just taking a breather. That's all. I'm fine. Totally fine. By the way, when you die in the fucking web or whatever the fuck, it really hurts on this side as well. Also, tell me you saw me take out that fucking tank thing. It was pretty fucking awesome. God, I am so good at what I do. Okay, talking hurts. Just, I'll see you soon. Radio silence.
I'm making my way up there with my drone to go check on him.
I'm gonna
Make
follow
sure
the
he's
drone
stable.
up.
2 HP, guys. 2 HP.
That's it.
That's
I'm
all
gonna
I
go up.
got. So
Damn, dude.
I'll follow the
I'm just-
drone upstairs.
that's why I wasn't talking, because I'm just sitting there like in pain.
Good God, man.
Oh, hey, Cecil. I've had better.
Dude, are you okay?
You look
Oh, yeah.
like shit. All right.
I look amazing.
Well, we're about to make it a little bit more tidy, okay? Yeah, it's gonna sting, but I'm sure you're used to it.
But it was
Yeah.
totally badass how you took down those freaking giant machines. I'm gonna give you
Beta.
that much. That looked really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna program my drone and get it all set up for you and be like, hey, you need anything? I'm gonna go check on what we have down in that prison there. If you need anything, just buzz me, man. It should take everything. So it's like on Roomba autopilot, just slowly beaming over there and fixing pieces around you.
Yeah, I'll be here working shit out in my head.
Do you want me to go make you a drink or something?
That'd be great.
I'll get you. I'll bring up 2 for you. I think you're gonna you need it.
Oh, yeah, I'll just be here. Have
What do you
fun
want?
with. Yeah, honestly, straight anything just would be great.
We'll see what Grai has. No promises.
Don't ask Grai. Ask Waz.
Okay.
Grai is probably distracted.
Hey, good job though. And sorry you look like shit. I know that's not your thing.
Oh, Beta, you know I look good. Okay, even when I look like this, I look good.
Yeah, you look awesome, man. You look spot on. I'm gonna go get those drinks. You just
I'll be here.
Yeah,
I'll be
you
down
breathe.
in 5 to 45 to tomorrow.
just let the drone do its thing, all right?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna hop back downstairs.
Drone, a little on the shoulder, please.
As it goes over the shoulder, it's like shoots out a harpoon, like Sea of Thieves style, that just hits you. It's getting the IV in. It's got a little bit of a little saline in there. Another small tube comes down. It also has Walgreens Pedialyte in it. House brand,
What flavor?
Hell yeah.
Flavor matters.
orange.
It's okay.
Is there any other flavor?
You get the one that vitamin C tastes like, and that's just you know what it's gonna taste like every time.
That's true.
Then you can start you can mix that along with your free base of what's the knockoff of Airborne? God, the cheaper version.
Emergent or whatever?
Emergency. Yes, emergency. Oh yeah. Oh man, I remember going to conventions.
Emergency will do wonders.
I think they have a raspberry version now too.
Such a
That's what Bruno drinks.
7,000% of your daily vitamin C.
Just mix it into your drink when you're at the bars. It'll be great.
It's probably better than the Mio I did at PAX West.
Yeah, probably.
That's one way to go to really, really shitty bars. Bring your own flavoring.
I'll just give me a vodka on the rocks. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump some Mio into it.
It works.
I always have to mime it because like I never have a voice, so I'm like,
You think you don't have a voice at a convention? You should hear Captain. By day 2.
We met on the last day at Elgato party. He knows how. Hey, that's what I am, really talking like Bruno. My name's really Dickie G.
I thought the first time I heard you, I thought you were faking it.
Oh, you love D&D, darling. I love D&D. It's fantastic. Oh my god.
That's the actual recording. back downstairs.
Grai
So-
fumble around with trying to like just organize shit for no reason. Just throwing new shit and taking a pile and throwing it into a new pile.
Have we made any progress, by the way?
Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuff
Guys,
organized here.
it's trying to clean, but it's. As he slaps his hands together, he opens up the hologram.
Here, this is how we do it. Grai, you don't want to be a fish, right? Then tell us the truth, or we're gonna call you a fish for the rest of your life. Also,
Hey,
laws. do
I'm
not
not a
need
fish.
drinks.
Not a fish.
Then tell us what happened with Gretchen.
No,
I need two drinks
that's,
for
that's none of your business.
Omen.
I still got the shield on. I can open it up.
She'll tell us the truth. She's not a fish.
No, Gretchen's a fish. Trust me.
I'm gonna fade the shield just ever so slightly, just so you can see her face.
No.
They close it back up again.
Fine. Well, I already told you we used to work together. Things were good. We had good times. Made a lot of progress. And I may or may not have borrowed a few pieces of technology for my own purposes, and she didn't necessarily take that too kindly. I might have had a few breakthroughs that totally eclipsed her work.
Right, so
when you spend 8 years getting a PhD and somebody comes in and makes you look like an idiot, then it tends to sting.
So you were dating, and you basically stole work from her to springboard your own stuff.
Did you date her to steal her work?
No. Listen. It's not. It was. I wasn't stealing. It was. I was borrowing. We were together. I let her borrow my toothbrush. Occasionally, and then because she forgot hers, and then I would borrow her nano
Underwear
technology. It's just things couples do.
No wonder she's pissed at you.
Yeah.
She would drink the last of the milk, and I would borrow some of her laser splicers, and then that's just couple stuff. You wouldn't get it.
You tit for tatted your relationship with this woman?
No, it wasn't like that. It was just it wasn't keeping a tally. It just was like that's how relationships work. There's you just kind of.
Oh, sorry. You ate all my raisin bread, so I'm going to steal your particle technology. That's kind of what it feels like.
I'm taking notes.
Like
I did not know that this is how it worked.
That wasn't the reason. I just needed a laser splicer, and I said, yeah, she's not gonna mind. I mean, by the way, also she ate all the raisin bread, so it's just whatever.
Whoa. Let's back this up for a second. There's nothing wrong with keeping score, okay?
I'm not saying I was keeping score. Just also it's another layer. That's how it works, right? When you're in a relationship with somebody, you just share stuff, and I shared access to my Funimation account, and she shared access to particle technology.
Did you give it back?
Well, I mean, I would have given it back, but the equipment wasn't in the best of shape after the procedure. So, she may be mad about a few broken things. Understandable. I broke a few things, but I would have replaced them. But she never. You know how women are. They just never really gave me the chance.
I'm sorry. Wait. Wait. Let's rewind that phrase a little bit.
Made it a whole thing.
No. You know how women are. How are women?
Yeah. She overreacted. I made a small explosion in her lab, and she made it a big deal, like I blew up the whole lab. You know what I mean? She acted like I blew up the whole lab, but really, when you look at the square footage, it was probably about 86%.
That's the majority. Grai, you realize that 86% is higher than 50, which constitutes a majority.
Yeah, but most of that was the kitchen and lounge area. Like, it wasn't all.
When
it was. I guess I should mention that this was her laboratory was also her loft. So she was. I think she may have been homeless for, maybe a week or two.
You blew up her home and you got upset that she didn't like that?
Yeah, you know how women are. They kind of like they turned a small combustion into a giant explosion.
You keep saying that's how women are, but I'm pretty sure you would identify anyone who responds like that. Like that's a normal thing.
I know. Hey, listen, you guys, messed up the hot tub. I was upset, but I cleaned it up or whatever. Like it wasn't a big deal.
Grai, relationships are hard. They're.
Well, tell me about it.
Well, Bruno's got a woman, right? Is that your girlfriend or your wife or your mom? I don't know.
44 years.
That she's your mom or she's your girlfriend?
Marital bliss, okay?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, mazel tov.
Yeah, it's about, boundaries and no, you can't. Cecil, you can't keep score. If I kept score for every time I drank a beer and I drove around and hung out someplace I wasn't supposed to be, well, it'd be real bad, Cecil.
Yeah,
I'm not even going there with you, Bruno. Not even going there. Never get married. Horrible contract. Horrible contract.
Especially.
Do you realize where you just made that statement? You're quite literally drinking beer and hanging out in a hot tub. Well, you should be home with your wife.
But
he's allowed to have friends. He can have friends.
You understand? You understand what? You gotta have your separate lives, okay? If you don't,
exactly.
If you don't, it's just cause chaos. She can't. She doesn't want me in. She doesn't want me in the house 12, 14 hours a day.
Yeah, what do you have to talk about then? You're just always together. There's no. You don't have anything to talk about later.
I feel like there's no reason to scrutinize Bruno here because Bruno's not really even part of the group. So sorry, Bruno. No offense.
Yeah, Bruno. Listen, man. Yeah, your relationships are tough, but you're gonna get through this whole relationship thing. And I know it. I know you have some hard times here, but you're gonna get through this. So yeah, good talk, everyone. Good talk, everyone. Good talk.
Don't you change the subject. How long were you with Gretchen?
For 14 years.
14 years.
Someone put up with you for 14 years. Okay, that's a lie. I don't believe that.
You guys are better. She's no Summer Beach.
Was she aware that she was in a relationship with you? I don't understand.
Well, it didn't start off as these things develop over time. We were friends and then co-workers, and we partnered up on some projects. And
you dated a co-worker?
Oh,
Isn't that pretty inappropriate?
Well, we're both.
That's how it used to happen all the time back in the day.
We're self-employed. We're both self-employed. We're both inventors.
Where else are you supposed to meet?
I have 3 LLCs. I don't understand. It's not like we don't have the HR department to worry about.
I am out of my league. I don't know how to interrogate this guy anymore. I don't.
I think you're just not understanding the whole scope of the situation. Like
I'm definitely understanding Gretchen's side a lot more in this.
You're only hearing what I'm saying, and but
I
Gretchen.
I think we probably should ask Gretchen how she feels about this whole situation.
I don't think she'd have anything to add to this conversation. I don't, she probably would be interested.
I don't mean to.
I'm interested. Can we take a vote?
No offense, but what?
I vote.
Should we patch Omen in on this? Because I feel like he would get a big kick out of this. And isn't laughter supposed to really heal this?
Beta, my drinks.
The drinks. I need 2 hard drinks of anything, probably alcoholic.
There's Cosmos in the fridge.
He doesn't want your crap.
Go into the van next to his fridge. There's a panel. Put your thumb on it. Okay. I've just cleared you for access. There's a bottle of Gray Label in there. Just take it to him.
Okay.
Grai,
She's gonna run.
don't let these non-biologics, okay, get to your brain. These things are complex emotions. Things that simple computers and devices like this just wouldn't understand. Okay.
Well, I think that's a little rude. I mean, they're standing right here, but
Well,
you
they
know, I
just,
don't know.
I just
I get the essence of what you're saying. We're just saying that, you know.
I just
maybe-
want to say
maybe
my piece.
tone it down a bit.
Well, you know, they asked me to leave, so I
Hey,
bowed up a
this is
little
my
bit.
house. You don't have to leave.
No, I'm gonna
can
leave.
stay.
I'm gonna leave now. I need to go back home.
Oh, all right.
Okay, I need
That's
to
for
go
the
back
best.
home. I'm gonna go back home.
Oh, okay. Well, you know where we live. You can just come back whenever you want.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll see you later, Grai.
yeah, see you later, Deep Throat.
Over and out. Good. As Bruno leaves the front door, dejected.
Hi, Bruno.
Listen, I know this all sounds complicated, but you met Gretchen, right? You were there a little while ago.
I've got her right here.
I'm telling you, it's best to keep her. She is a weaver of lies and deceit.
Oh, you should hear what she's saying about you right now.
She weaves an intricate tapestry of fish-related stories.
I mean, she's saying things that I've actually had to Google on Alta Vista because my database was like complete.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, don't you can't take everything at face value. She, I told you my side. I told you, hey, listen, my fault. I did small explosion in the lab, appropriated technology that she wasn't happy about. We had our wires crossed, obviously on the the borrowing thing. But I, for the record, have never tried to murder her friends. So just keep that in mind.
You're gonna have to clarify that because you murderous bastard came up a lot in her cursing your name, and I'm. It's the one reason I really want to open this and find out what the hell she's talking about.
Listen, I've never murdered anyone who didn't deserve it. Some fish, a couple of people, but if they're shooting back, I don't really think that's murder. It doesn't really seem like murder.
Why were they shooting at you in the first place?
I don't know why people shoot at us all the time. Shit happens.
We usually get into their crap and they don't want us there.
Well, yeah. Why? Well, don't judge me for that. You do the same fucking thing. Don't judge me with that tone.
I usually. Never mind.
Listen, I'm just saying. Just keep in mind that she tried to murder us. Just a few moments ago.
I'm not taking her side in any of this. I'm just.
It feels like you're taking her side.
Trust me, I've got you in one here and her in the other, and it's.
Well,
it's like an episode of The Real World from back when MTV was the thing, and
you
honestly,
tell her if she can act like an adult, then we can talk.
Beta's going to run through with both glasses. Good luck being the mediator, Waz. And she's going to take the glasses upstairs to Omen. I'm so sorry. It took me so long. I forgot. She's going to hand him one.
No, it's fine.
I don't even know what it is, but I just poured whatever was in the car.
Sips it. What is it? What is this beverage?
Gray Label is about the most expensive swill you can find. It's not highbrow, but it's something that you definitely want to lock up from your drunken friends.
There you go.
Is
it okay?
Yes, it's good single malt whiskey. Synthetic, but still single malt whiskey tasting.
Okay.
And we'll get you drunk.
How's the conversation going downstairs?
It's eye-opening, to say the least. Grai borrowed some stuff from his girlfriend? Partner? Thing? It's real dramatic. Also, he really doesn't want us to talk to her. And we don't know what he took yet. And he hasn't murdered any of her friends. That's what I've got. That's the short version.
That's a weird thing to bring up at the end.
That we know of, I think. Well, he didn't exactly say like murder. Maybe he could have killed them, but he probably thought they deserved it if he did kill them. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So.
Well, I've got like 5 more minutes of this, and then I think I'm going to be able to come downstairs.
You want me to just wait with you? Are you going to be okay? Honestly, Waz is now playing therapist, and I don't know how to help with that because I don't know anything about relationships, and I don't care.
Sure. Take a seat. We'll share a drink together.
Also, I want to know how you did that stuff because I want to be able to do that stuff.
You can fly.
Oh, yeah. She's just going to sit cross-legged across from him.
I'll tell you this. It starts with one thing. Confidence.
That's not...
There's more to you, Beta, than you know. You just gotta... You'll find it.
Okay.
I know it. Everybody does. It happens. It's like a moment. Everybody goes through, and your moment will come, and you'll hone in, and it'll just click.
Why does this make it sound like I'm turning into a butterfly and I'm evolving or something?
Well, aren't we all?
I don't know. Has Grai evolved at all? He's exactly the same
from
from
the
what I
last
sound with Gretchen.
3 minutes that you talked to me, there's a lot that has evolved in my mind with Grai. There's depth to him that I did not know was there.
Maybe we can just listen in on the comms and find out what that drama's like. Maybe I'll become more confident, realizing how dumb Grai is in comparison.
I don't
feel better.
Grai is dumb in a lot of ways, but also incredibly intelligent in a lot of ways. I have to give him credit. Don't tell anyone I said that.
Who am I going to tell? Grai? No.
That is true. But he's quite the inventor, and he's done a lot with a lot of things. His file is pretty deep,
don't you? I can tell. The way you're talking about him.
Let's just say that there's certain jobs that you take in my profession that the clientele that you're supposed to infiltrate, assassinate, extort, whatever it may be. Certain ones are the average ideal guns, and I'm up in my penthouse protected, and one sniper shot from 300 yards takes care of that. That's boring. But when you get put on assignments with a full-blown AI with a mysterious background tied to something with gaming, and you've got an inventor that can transform his existence into other creatures and has an extensive line of history and weird dealings and contracts with various different people, and you have Cecil, and let's just say that some of it's more interesting than others. And to be frank, I've had a little bit to drink, and I've been around you guys more, so I guess maybe I appreciate the quirks and nuances of each of you a little bit more.
Maybe you should have that second drink. At first, I didn't realize you were describing our group. But then when you were talking about like what everyone can do, you really went into a lot of detail about Grai and Waz. And then nothing really about Cecil and me.
I'm very good at what I do.
Yeah, so what do you know about us? If you know so much, take a little bit more of your drink.
I think, I don't think that's gonna work with me, Beta.
Well, I was trying. I don't know.
As he just takes another drink.
All right, then I'm just being straight. What do you know? Or is this another secret thing? You have to be confident, and then I'll tell you sort of dumb growing up trick.
Exactly.
Oh, come on. Ugh.
That's it. See, you're already learning.
I'm annoyed.
Figure out-
Is that how learning feels? Is to be annoyed?
Yeah. I'm annoyed with myself every single time I don't do a job perfectly.
Great. Well, that's gonna be my life from now on, I guess. Oh, maybe I should start drinking.
You have a glass.
Yeah. I'm good. I'll pass. Right, are you feeling better? You can head downstairs, catch the drama.
Yeah.
Watch the rest of them try to figure out what's going on in Grai's head.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this is gonna go.
Here, I'll help you down the stairs.
Just gonna unplug from his drone. Head downstairs, yeah.
All right, guys, what did we miss? Anything?
I'm really thinking we need to work this out between you two. I got a feeling, Grai, there's some middle ground in here, and here's what's been burning in the back of my core processor. Okay, so she found us. Now, given that your place is very nondescript, you kind of live in a shithole that is your mom's. So it's not going to take a lot of digging to find you, but why now? Why after coming back from Rex's? Maybe there's some information there. Maybe she's working with Rex. Maybe she's working with the Mr. Nobody. Maybe there's some information we can get out of her. Can you you think you can put aside your feelings and maybe try and drill down and find something out?
Listen, I'm gonna be on the record here as saying there's no talking to that woman. I guess, we could try, but, I just assumed she came after us because, she found a way to replicate the technology that I stumbled across, and, the whole explosion thing. You remember that whole thing? Like, that's kind of was part of the process of all of this. So it seems she's found a way to duplicate that result. So I assume that's why she showed up now. All
right. So I just downloaded a whole bunch of books from Dr. Pill, and there's value in an apology. You can say I'm sorry, and build a bridge where there was once a valley.
Yeah, but I
Wow, did you read that off a motivational poster or something?
No, it's in
fucking awful.
I don't know, it's good advice. I just, I think that applies when you're talking about rational people. But I don't think you understand.
I just
listen,
open
you know what?
Just open the floodgate, Woz. Just do it.
I could talk all day about this, but you're not quite getting it, so you're just gonna have to meet her, I guess. And I'm sorry about that. So
just brace yourself. There's been a lot of cursing in here. This tea.
What a mouth on that one.
And it becomes this kind of it's clear, transparent orange cylinder with this holographic Gretchen inside.
So, how's it going?
You have to remove it.
I have to open her up.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, like you unleashed a hologram in here. I get to be in the room.
I was going to keep you contained.
No, you don't get to keep me contained. You have me for 5 more minutes.
Okay. As I close my hands again, the orange cylinder disappears and becomes a full-blown hologram in the room.
Oh, God damn it. Why'd you let her out?
Hey, Gretchen.
Hands on her hips, goggles on, hair blown completely back, patches of black soot from her tank.
You're looking very trim. You've been doing CrossFit again, or you back into CrossFit? You look good.
She looks around your room.
Your traps are looking very large.
It's good to see some things haven't changed, have they, Grai?
What do you mean?
The genius of your own mind consumes every bit of process of you to where you can't even clean up your own damn room.
Hey,
he actually has a filing system on his own defense.
This person is
not interrupt us. I will deal with you for capturing me later.
Hey, listen. You don't get to just come back here and lecture me about my organization system, which is immaculate, by the way. Everything is in its proper place. You just come back here and fucking tell me about my fucking cleaning. You don't live here.
This is going well.
To an 18. Oh God, I'm afraid now.
This whole time, are those all of them? As she looks over to the fish tank. You didn't kill all of them. You just took them from me.
Oh, the
You were
liars?
just so goddamn jealous that I was able to make communication with them first.
No, listen.
You just gaslit me over and over again, saying that I didn't understand them and that I was making it all up.
Yeah, they're fucking liars. You were saying they were great people, or fish, or whatever. They were telling complete lies.
You're the only liar, Grai.
That's not true.
I know that you couldn't speak with them because they told me.
I can speak with them right now. You want me to talk to them right now?
Of course you can speak with them now.
I can talk to them right now.
You took every bit of my research with you.
No, that's not entirely true.
You just couldn't bear to deal with that I had made a connection and could speak with these animals before you could. You just couldn't deal with it, that I did one thing finally. One thing that I beat you in.
Yeah, listen, I think you're overreacting here. It is, so you're mad about the, you're mad about the fish?
The
fish,
Emperor Tetras, the Neons, the Cardinals, the Guaramas, Cherry Barbs, the Zebras, Goldfish and Clown.
I ate the zebras. You're mad about the fish. You're not mad about the.
You still just don't get it, do you, Grai? You don't get it.
I guess not. You're not mad about the nanotech and the laser splicer and all the.
You were the only one that ever cared about coming in first. All I wanted to do was share these things with you. But everything had to be a competition. And you made me worse because of it.
I saw it as a competition. I just gotta, I had an idea and I got away with it. I just didn't really, You know, I didn't know it was gonna blow up your apartment, and then you know the fish was kind of an afterthought. I just, you know, figured I could talk to him now, so I'd take him. So, you know, you're not gonna leave a tank of fish in an exploded apartment, you know, to burn to death.
Somewhere in your head, Grai, things got twisted. Your desire for innovation, and the next big thing, made you just not give a shit about anything else.
Is this about the all the tubes and stuff now, and because you know, obviously this was all necessary. Yeah, you remember how I was. This is, you know, I'm in much better shape now.
We were trying to make a breakthrough to help these creatures. All you did was take from them.
Oh yeah, but they're liars. They don't deserve this tech.
You've dissected each one of them and taken their strengths for your own advantage, and never even cared to have a conversation with any of them. You just blanketly say that they lie, so other people won't investigate, so they won't ever talk to these creatures, so they won't ever get their story. Well, you know what? There's not many creatures that are real anymore that are left. So maybe you'll have your way. And maybe you'll take the last bit of decency and strength that they ever had in this world and keep it all to yourself. And you can have a mountain of nature, your own personal preserve. You could be a walking Yellowstone that you share with no one else but your own greedy mind. And you can keep it here in this decrepit apartment, locked away. Because you're selfish.
It's fair. That's not entirely fair. It's not like I'm you know, I did this wasn't just for me, it was for you too. I mean,
Yeah,
you know, you remember how small and weak I was. I couldn't remember that time we got mugged in the alley. I couldn't do anything about that. We were just taking indiscriminately, you know, just listen, regardless the fish, they told me to invest in a lot of stocks that they didn't pan out. I lost a lot of our money.
I know you did, Grai. As her hologram walks up and just puts a hand on your face.
For the record, I'm sorry about the stealing and the taking of the fish and you know, and you know, all the other stuff. But you know,
I know you had security issues.
You're kind of a difficult person to live with. You know that, right?
Well, we were both difficult, but we were difficult together. We had dreams of giving these animals a second chance. Some children could grow up and see what a fish looked like. To look and see into aquarium for the first time and see the beauty of it. Instead of just another video on Alta Vista.
I mean, you know, I still can. I didn't eat all of them.
Oh, Grai.
Just you know, just the ones that were already looking pretty, you know, pretty rough. You know.
She slaps the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Not anymore.
No?
So why don't you tell them, Grai? Why don't you tell them how you afford everything?
What did you do?
Financing is not, it's not really any of their business, you know.
Maybe you should tell them what stock you chose to buy.
Well,
Has any of them told you about Biotechnica? Has he told you why he's able to afford the things that he does?
Well, listen, my financial decision. People buy stocks every day. You know, you don't have to agree with the company's morals to profit off their. You know, they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do anyways. You know, it's just business. It's simple economics.
Fine.
You know,
You've made your
every
choice.
day. You shop at Walmart, and you don't see me bitching about it.
For the rest of you that are here, as far as I'm concerned, you are all accomplices.
Oh, that's
And while I
that's
do not know
unreasonable.
you, and I do not know your stories, you are aiding and abetting one of the greatest threats nature has ever had on this planet. And I will not rest, Grai. If it is the last thing that I do, I will stop you.
Listen, you know, this. Can we talk about this? Because this sounds a lot like your mom. And you know, I just don't know if this is
Do not
Jeez.
bring my mother into this.
I mean, I'm just saying, like you know, Beth has a lot of ideas, and she talks a lot. You know, so you know, this is not.
Just like old times. You never knew when to shut up. And you. She points over to Waz. You may have got the best of me this time. I appreciate you for the motivation. The next time that we encounter each other, I won't be nearly as weak as I am now.
Well, you're an
Pretty
exquisite
weak to
hacker,
me.
so I'm shivering in my code. I was actually getting ready to send you back the fish. If you want to leave a trace route, I will happily send a car.
She spins around and looks over at Beta. I see you've already had a lot of augmentation. Don't let them take your soul away.
Oh,
As the time on her hologram fades away.
no. Bring her back. Bring her back. What did
She's gone, and did she leave a visible trace route so I can send the fish, or is it just empty space?
It's just empty space. It was all yours to contain.
Yeah,
Wow.
She didn't leave me a return address. Sorry, that IP is clear.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I told you so. Completely hysterical. Just, yeah, now you should have talked about it. You know, she threatened you, and you know, you're unreasonable.
Makes a lot of sense for why you can do what you do. Essentially, you've liquefied the essence of every animal on the planet.
Yeah, but I didn't like put them in a blender or anything. Like, you know, they were, these animals, they were already dead or dying. Like, I just took a little blood. It's no big deal.
you didn't try to save them?
But they were.
There's
They
like
were
so
already-
few real animals.
They were already old and they were dying. Like I don't see. This is where she's way off base. She thinks I just took a puppy and stuck it in a blender and drank it like a smoothie. But I took a vial of blood from an old dog. A giraffe here. A wolf here, wolf there. Like the animals weren't harmed. They died natural deaths. She's very religious. And
Omen was dying. Were you gonna take his blood and just try to mimic him too?
I have no need to. It's out of the utmost respect for the animals.
So does that mean you don't respect me?
Exactly. I become them. I take on their essence. They have since died, and are ashes and dust, but part of them lives on.
Because you
through
didn't
me.
save them.
How am I gonna save a 20-year-old dog? I can't just work magic.
I thought my exes were complicated, Grai.
Holy
Holy.
Just a difference of perspective here. She's kind of You know, she spent some time with PETA, and you know, and I'm just a little bit more of a realist. I think I just you know.
You're a regular old animal king, aren't you?
You know, I wouldn't say that. You know, I got my flaws. You know, I'm really.
Yeah,
Well,
like taking financial advice from a fish.
Hey, listen, those fish fucking lost me a lot of money. You don't even know.
Why would they
I've
know
talked about-
anything about finances?
Listen, they came to me. The fish came to me and they said, Grai.
Because they had a real far way to go in
through
this
the
tiny
tank all day.
tank.
We were watching the stocks through the tank all day. They said the Dow is going up 8 points today. It's going up 8 points today. You got to get in before at the opening of market, in the morning, out at night. You got to get in and out. And I said, okay, because you know, listen, we were on good terms. We were on very good terms. We were some of my best friends, and they'd been watching the Dow up and down every day on the TV through the tank. And they said 8 points today, Grai. 8 points. And you know what? I invested half a million credits into the market that day, and you know, we lost it all. We lost it all. It was their entire savings, entire nest egg, just gone because of the fucking fish. And you know what they did? You know what they did? They looked at me, their fucking beady eyes through the fucking glass, and they said, "You can't win them all." That's what they said.
Well, you can only see one eye at a time. They can't just.
Yeah, and I
look
was
at us.
obviously they were just
Straight
swimming back
on.
and forth. They were, you know, fish have to keep moving.
So you played
Can't win them all. That's what you fucking say. I lost a 500,000 credits.
So
That's
you
what they
played
fucking say to me.
tit for tat with the fish, so they pissed you off. So you invested in Biotechnica? That's savage.
Well, no, that was. Listen, that was unrelated.
Hey,
you know,
at least now
I
we
saw
can
that one on
finally be
Yahoo.
outed that I'm not the only piece of shit in the group.
I
And
saw
this
the
feels great.
I saw the Biotechnica
Fuck
one
you
on
all.
Yahoo.
Hey,
It's totally unrelated. I saw the Yahoo had an article about, you know, Biotechnica. It was on the Yahoo stock page, and I just thought, you know, if it's good enough for Yahoo, then it's good enough for me, you know. So got in, and luckily I was able to make back, you know, most of those losses from the fish, you know, thanks to them. They're fucking liars. But
Those weren't your fish.
well, they were. Listen, I bought them for Gretchen, and listen, I was the one who fed them every day, anyways. You know, she didn't ever feed them. She just liked to look at the colors and tap on the glass and say, "Hey, fishy."
you know, fish don't like that.
Yeah, I know they don't like that, but now I do it on purpose because
I
they're
mean-
fucking liars.
Who cares about what's the fish in the tank? You help supplement the entire freshwater drainage fish population of North America.
Jeez, man.
Well, hey, you know, like, I'm not a perfect person, you know, I get a little emotional sometimes. You know, I've made some mistakes, the fish made mistakes, you know, and then maybe we have to come to the table and kind of
Jesus.
find a middle ground there, but
Are you comparing yourself to fish?
no, I'm just saying they made mistakes and I made mistakes and we all make mistakes, that's inevitable. And, you know, they lost me a bunch of money and, you know,
You shouldn't make the same mistakes that fish make.
Good God,
Oh,
man.
hey, listen, they were very intelligent fish.
They pissed you off and you took away their entire ancestry.
Jeez.
Listen,
Holy shit.
I feel like
man.
you're not understanding. They purposefully lost my money as a joke. They thought it would be funny. We were on a hot streak. Day after day, they were giving me stock tips, and day after day, we were up. And then they say, hey, you know what? We're gonna do today. We're gonna fuck Grai. And that's what they did. And then they looked at me with their fucking eyes, and they said, you can't win them all. And they laughed. You could tell because the bubbles were. They're laughing in my face.
Grai, it sounds like you played an investment stock strategy and you just lost. You win some, you lose some.
Was there
Yeah,
a leader?
well, yeah, but that was the way they said it, and they laughed. You weren't there. You didn't see the look in their eyes.
Please tell me how fish laugh. Just
I
tell
told
me.
you.
Isn't that how they always sound?
Yeah, it was the context. It was the tone. You weren't there.
Cecil's up against the fish tank right now, like tapping on it. So which one of these is the leader?
You see that? You see that little guy in the back, the green one with the orange.
The little
Yeah, he doesn't
neon
need-
with some orange spot.
Doesn't look like much, but he's the guy.
So why do you still have the fish?
I'm saving him for last.
What's his name?
Dale.
Nailed it.
Dale, the fish
Dale's
cult
my
leader
favorite
of the
fish
fish
now.
tank. You know, I had no idea this is where this was gonna go tonight, but I'm here for it. This is so far beyond what I
You made me an
expected.
eco-terrorist. I gotta walk this shit back. I gotta walk this shit back. How the fuck am I gonna do that?
I just gave you
You're pretty much an eco-terrorist.
I gotta walk that shit back now.
by default. I mean, he just invested in the stock, you know?
Yeah.
He just invested in the stock.
Hope no one's using my stock
And he
investment.
steals the essence of living beings. I mean, come on.
I mean, he took a fish tank and he invested in some stocks to get his money back. You know, didn't quite believe in it. You know, I'm sure.
There's just a difference on, ethical boundaries. Oh, no, experimenting on animals. I think I just,
I always knew there was something fishy about you, Grai.
oh, don't you fucking say that to me. I'll rip your fucking arms off.
I mean, Grai, if you want a chance to go toe to toe with Dale, I can do the same thing that
listen,
Gretchen did with us
Dale.
with Dale. I mean, if you want to go toe to toe with him in the virtual space, I can get us there.
No. Dale will have his day atop a chili cheese tot rice ball in the sauna, but not today. Not yet. He'll watch first.
Sorry to interrupt everybody.
What?
Oh,
What's up, Dick Gurglin?
I'm not calling him
no,
that.
my name is Bruno.
Yeah, listen, he's off the job. We don't use code names on the public channel.
There's a couple of officers out here that want to speak with the owner of the property. I've been in the parking lot
Officers. What?
for quite some time.
Can you ask for one of their badge numbers, please? As Grai goes to the computer to search.
Hold on here. Give me a second.
Deep throat, gag once, if you're in trouble. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You'll have to go deeper.
One of them is 6969.
6969. Okay. Grai's gonna try to look that up through the net on any database he's got.
I'm an NCPD patrol list right now, looking up 6969.
It pulls up a profile that says Detective Alex Murphy.
You son of a bitch. Oh, he's new ID back.
Got the number. It's 1987.
1987. Don't these usually badge numbers usually have 5 numbers?
Becca, what was the name of your officer?
God. Polly. Thank you.
It registers as Captain Polly.
I got a heck of a promotion. We've come a long way.
So,
Oh, what happened in the gap?
the minute you mentioned New Draven, I put it on my notes to have this happen.
Yeah, let's go.
Currently outside in 2 separate vehicles, which you may describe. Polly, yours being a registered vehicle from Night City. Yours being a nondescript detective. You both have significant augmentation from surviving what happened in Neon Regimes 1.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
You can describe any bit of that augmentation. I'm going to give you guys just a second so you can get your mind on it and piece this all together.
Okay.
Could be good for a drink break. While I think.
100% in just a second.
This is the best night of my life.
I knew this is where it was going.
Holly,
Yeah.
after your stint, you completely reformed the police department in New Draven.
Yes.
But in the end, you were still passed up in promotion for another corrupt officer. Thus, you left and came to Night City, and being one of the only non-corrupt officers in your heart in this department have started to make your way through, rising in ranks quickly, taking over in the shittiest of shit districts. You brought one person with you, and that was Alex Murphy.
Good names, dude.
It was too
Alex.
good not to do it.
It's too good. Now you literally are RoboCop.
I know. That's what I was hoping for the entire time.
You were also the head detective for this district. When we get back, we'll start in the parking lot. You guys go grab a beverage.
Awesome.
Did I do a voice for Polly? I can't even remember what I had her sound like.
No, you didn't. You were
Okay, good. Thank goodness.
If I remember correctly, it's straight up with a slight hint of Jersey.
Okay. Okay. A little more positive tinge. Got it. I was like, crap. Polly, when you mentioned like cops, I just thought right before that I was like, I should go back and rewatch that show sometime. And then you throw it in my face.
Yes!
Dude, I'm ready for this.
The minute Mud said New Draven a couple episodes ago, I'm like, that's all I need. I'm gonna say that they survived with augmentation.
Okay. I'm gonna make some popcorn and think about her. I gotta think.
Oh, the callbacks, baby.
All right. We got this. Not ready.
Man, oh Manischewitz. Oh man. Oh, tips on dungeon mastering: lean into your strengths. Mine is improv and working stuff out at the table, so I lean into it. I never box myself into a corner writing wise. I leave myself plenty of room to play, and we build at the table as far as creating a world. Whatever your strength is, if yours is creative writing, lean into it. You can only DM to the best of your abilities. Don't try to mimic anybody else's style. That's what it's all about. Chad's still living in a sewer somewhere in New Draven. Dirty possum. Yeah, now we have we got a crazy Grai backstory, right? Crazy Grai backstory. It was one where I could do it where I'm not entirely putting too many things in Grai's mouth. He invested in the stock. The implications are that makes him look like a bad person in Gretchen's eyes, but plenty of people invest in companies like 4G, and they don't do things that are ethical all at the same time.
I think it's the wildest, weirdest backstory ever, though.
Dude, how about the tie-ins with that? The Bass
So
Bros.
cool, though. Yeah.
Oh, I've had
cool.
had this in my mind with the Fisher liars for a while. Of like, okay,
Oh my god.
well, why are the fish liars?
So good.
Now we've connected all these pieces.
Fucking hell. It's brilliant.
Now,
So good.
Hugo, think of these implications with Hugo now. ex-Biotechnica executive. Small little hint there too with Bruno being a conspiracy theorist, talking about you just can't always trust these AI. You know, let's have a biological conversation. Little pieces right there. He's the cab driver. He's been driving Hugo around. They're gonna have some bizarre conversations. You know, they're listening to Alex Jones of Night City out there.
Yep. So, oh man, it's so wild and woolly and crazy and great.
Okay.
It goes from like slapstick to 90 on. I love that about the Cyberpunk one. This is its format allows for that, and I love it. You know, like Corman's Quest, we go deep, and you're like, God, all our characters just feel miserable. Over here, you can feel miserable for 5 minutes, and you're like, oh, look, shiny. That's the fastest
Friday.
popcorn of all time.
It only takes like 3 minutes.
That's
Still fast. Yeah,
fast
still
as
fast.
hell.
We have the technology.
Master Chef's card coming in for Neon. Ah.
We actually haven't had any food ones. Like no food episodes in this game, have we?
It's
I mean, we had some
crazy we
sushi.
haven't gone to it. Like, we've done a little bit in here, right? But we haven't gone to like a noodle shop, which is
Yeah.
like,
The sushi we made was not exactly
Well,
feast
and I think that kind of goes with like we've been so busy like being on the run and shit, you know, that's like,
yeah.
and now we got detectives at the door. Oh God.
by the way,
I gotta.
the reason why you've been dispatched is Grai's Schaus pulled all the power down in the block
Got
from
it.
that brownout attack.
Okay. So
They're-
we're going around checking in on people, seeing what the cause is.
Yeah, you're suspicious of what the hell just is going on over in this place. Why it just pulled the entire block's power down.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, who got a magic item G? Oh, thank you. Let's go.
Damn.
If anybody gets a magic item G, that's the guy to get it right there.
Yep.
A lifesaver.
Okay. Closet. In the backpack, bottom left corner. Mudcat will be right there.
This episode has been so ridiculous, and I love it so much.
That makes Neon so good on a Friday, man. They're
Oh.
ridiculous of plenty.
God. He comes full circle.
I was not
Yep.
prepared. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, no, this was not even in the scope of a realm of a possibility of how tonight would have gone.
If I would have
At
said I would have
all.
had
Top
popcorn for
episode
the
Neon
first
1.
half.
One of my favorites. One of my favorite episodes by far. Thank you for that,
Wait,
D-Set.
what?
The Cops episode from Neon 1, one of my favorite. Like, I can remember vividly.
I knew he'd go fetch it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nothing more needed to be said. Nothing more needs to be said.
We were running around. Where's this white button-up shirt? I don't know.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna go top my beverage off. I'll be right back.
Of course, Becca, you knew. You were like, oh, it's in the backpack, lower left pouch, 2 over from the shoes. What?
I did actually find it. Yes.
Shouldn't make it a captain without being a ace detective.
Yeah,
I-
true.
I'm so happy it's going this direction. I had a feeling at the very beginning when he said, "You want to play tonight?" I was like, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. And I didn't know he was going to bring. I figured he was just going to bring Alex back. I didn't think he was going to bring Polly. I really thought it was
Well.
going to be Detective Alex Murphy. For some, we're going into something that would cause trouble.
I'm
Well,
not
we
going
knew
to say
for sure
shit,
Polly
and
had
I'm just
survived.
excited.
It was Alex that we didn't know survived.
I'm just gonna let Grai talk to himself.
Don't mean shit though. On the streets, it's not about feelings. It's about It's about instinct. You can't feel your way out of a fucking gunfight.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can feel it in a body bag.
He's so old school, it hurts.
Not to pull us back in, but after this, Mudcat, we're going to have to talk about your understanding of how relationships work.
I understand how relationships work, which is why I can parody them. I have a perfect
Is it a parody,
understanding of how
though?
relationships work.
Yeah, no, it's-
Listen, you take a little bit from real life, and then you take a little bit from shit that you definitely would never say.
Yeah, I
You
felt a
mix
little
those
personal calling
together.
out on like CrossFit and
And then you mix those together, you know, a little bit of real life, and that's improv. What do you want me to do? I'm an actor. Learned it on the fucking streets.
Hell yeah. Listen, on the side I do
Anytime I
counseling.
say
So
anything
if you guys, if you need anything, just, give me a call. We can set aside an hour.
I think anytime I'm in public and I say something inappropriate and people look at me like, what the fuck did you just say? I'll just be like, no, it's okay. I'm an actor. It's been an improv exercise. It's fine. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
I'm working on my craft. Sorry. Excuse me.
Yep.
Oh no, it doesn't seem like something you should say in public. Well, yeah, I'm an actor. Oh.
When you're checking out your groceries, give me everything in the cash register. What? No, it's okay. I'm just an actor.
Look
Just
at
going through the
guns on
motions.
that. He must work out.
I'm an actor.
It's okay, I'm an actor. I'm not actually interested in your ass, sir. Just preparing for a role.
That's America's
Yeah.
ass.
ooh, a 1d8.
Ooh, ooh,
I wish I knew where my aviators were though. The ones I wore last time. I don't know where those
Probably
are
my
at.
box of sunglasses.
Probably.
I can only imagine that's like a 4x4x4 cube.
You have a
It just
box
is-
of sunglasses.
It's a
We do.
black void.
Well, I
'Cause
guess
I
that's
know-
probably normal, maybe, because I have worn glasses my whole life, and I don't ever wear sunglasses. So
We really
No.
We really like these Gooder sunglasses. We end up buying a lot of them.
Gonna say, I have 3 pairs of sunglasses. My wife has 300. It's not a joke. It's quite the collection because the sunnies have to go with the style.
Mm-hmm. They do. Don't get me wrong, I have my everyday ones, but then I have other ones like, oh, these are cheap ones that I just save, like if I go hiking or on the river and I don't mind losing them, sort of thing. And then I've got like, these were freebies that I got at a conference. And then I've got some nice ones too that I'm like, these are for specific outfits.
Fortuna, thank God the cat has zero sunglasses for the cat. The
What?
chicken has a pair of red sunglasses so it doesn't kill everything.
But your chicken has sunglasses?
I'm just that's an old farmer joke. Yes, and
Oh.
they used to put they would put colored glasses on chickens so if they saw blood they wouldn't kill another chicken because chickens are carnivores and they eat everything. So if they would see one of them hurt, they would automatically attack the other one.
I didn't
That's
realize
a-
that.
I got that somewhere off Discovery Channel. It might have been Mythbusters. I don't remember.
I'm seeing the namesake in chat a while ago. So go grab the smoke prop for Murphy. Fucking dude spends way too much time in my chat. He knows what the fuck I'm gonna do before I do it. Fuck. Predictable. God damn it. I've become predictable.
See, I see your Gooder sunglasses, but I will raise
Right.
you local San Diego blenders. Same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Just wish I
Depending on-
wish I could find the
Blenders
aviators
are
I had.
awesome. I do like those. I follow them on Instagram. I just also love the commentary and descriptions Gooder has. Like they're a
Oh.
hilarious brand.
I just got these, and I'm gonna try these out because I really like my my Gamer Advantage, but also Blender just made a blue blocker, so now I got blues from them as well, and they're very light and they have a completely different color spectrum than the other ones do. It's very interesting. I like it a lot.
Nice.
thank you for 1d8 inspiration.
Oh, inspo's are coming in. We're gonna need them. This is gonna be the most
No,
difficult boss
I
battle ever.
am so happy to sit back, not be a part of the conversation at all, and watch Grai talk to Alex Murphy continually just for the rest of the episode. I'm just super excited about that.
Wait till I get him in an interrogation room. Who the fuck do you work for? I'm self-employed. I have 3 LLCs. Yeah, but who owns the LLC? Well, what I do, it's an LLC. It's implied. It's it's a sole proprietorship. Yeah, likely story, pal. Like anybody can figure out how to own 3 businesses.
All right, just save that snapshot. You're gonna need every ounce of energy you got, because this next 2 hours is all gonna be about you. Because I'm gonna go his route. I'm gonna shut up and just let you play this
I'm
out.
gonna go pop my own popcorn, but
I'm more interested in Alex Murphy talking to Polly after the ending of Neon Regimes 1, where she shoots him almost to death technically, but he gets stabilized. Shoots him to death. Everyone else dies. And then she's arresting him, and we crash. I'm wondering how I weaseled my way out of that one, because I was only a few days from retirement.
Yep.
And I was going to the Bahamas.
You owe me, buddy.
I was just a few days from retirement.
damn, I was 2 days from retirement.
Did you hear?
Now
about
I'm in
Smitty?
Night City, shit kicking shit kickers.
Did you hear about Schmitty? He was only 2 days from
Working
retirement.
for me.
What happened to him? He took an early retirement.
The Bahamas, Night City.
I just so if you haven't seen Neon Regimes 1, this was a cop RP episode. I don't know if they've been filled in, if chat's been filled in, but Polly
A
was
long time ago.
Polly was the clean rookie, and Alex Murphy was one of the old corrupt detectives, and we went down in a crashing car together at the end of the episode, and we never picked it back up.
By the way, Captain, you have a 1d6 inspiration for Cecil.
Thank you. To celebrate, I made a 32-ounce White Russian. The return of 2 iconic characters.
Someday.
And there will be one Russian in the back. Just like
You're ready for the next 4.5 hours. Let's go.
I had to make a
I
White
can't wait
Russian.
We never proved they were dead. I mean, we never got to
No.
that point.
Never got there.
Just can't wait to bring out Private Investigator James Casanova.
Oh, shit.
I've got Danny Brooks somewhere in the back of my head. He's just a rookie. He's where Polly used to be.
Young, hopeful.
Yep, young, hopeful, really wants to make a difference
I
out
wonder
there in the
how
world.
Polly is now, Captain in Night City.
Mm-hmm.
Out in the parking lot.
I am just, hold on, let me just grab my drink. Sit back and enjoy the show, everyone.
Detective Murphy, you're back inside your car, investigating this brownout that's brought down the entire neighborhood's power. This crazy looking house, this out of place old warehouse where you've encountered this obnoxiously drunk cabbie named Bruno exiting the front door. You're currently sitting in your car. You can describe your car and then yourself.
Oh, this car is a it's like it's got wheels like a flying DeLorean. It's hovering just off the street level, causing a lot of like upkick of dirt and stuff, but it's also it's that classic like Cutlass Supreme type body style, the old beater that's just like, it's just rusted out, but it's hovering. It's just kicking out black smoke out of the exhaust. And it's this ugly, it's rusted, but the paint job is not far off from like a brown rust anyway. So it doesn't, it's all like, it's tan inside with shag rugs and the ceiling shag, and it's got an 8-track player in the dash and shit.
Let's go.
And it's just as I'm sitting there in the front seat flipping through a file, a physical file.
What do you look like yourself?
So look a lot like I used to do, black, or like I used to black pants, white shirt with the tie, but you can see if you look that his entire body is just now robotic, except for basically his face. It's got we're leaning hard into this RoboCop thing. It's entirely robotic. You could see so we got the white button-up shirt underneath, but you could see the whole chest is metal, has the undone tie. He's got robotic hands and it's completely like Terminator-esque. Because he can't really afford the good shit on the detective salary, but he's got the skeletal type structure that keeps him going with with the human face, and it's kept the hair as well. So it seems that the sides are all mechanical, and there's plenty of gears, and this is mechanical, but it's not super high tech. So there's a lot of gears for the joints that grind and like underneath the as he's moving his arms and shit. And he's still still got a cigarette in his mouth, just aviators on, cigarette in his mouth, smoking, even though he doesn't have lungs anymore, but the smoke just kind of like vents out the back of his neck.
Oh, that's cool.
Just sucks it and he just out the back.
Ollie, what does your vehicle look like?
Hers is more of an older standard police car, even though there are more newer models because of budgetary restrictions. She's allowed the other officers to utilize the newer, and she's stuck with old Helen because it's reliable and she knows how to drive her well. So she's content with that and driving that around where she's at. And if she needs some speed chaser, she calls in backup. Good old steady car. Had some recent paint job over, so it doesn't look too bad.
What augmentations has Polly had since we last seen her?
Sure. So most of the damage happened to Polly's legs, and fortunately you can't see too much of it. She hides it well with wearing her officer's uniform over it, but she's got both of her legs augmented into fully mechanical features. She uses those when she needs to catch them on foot sort of space. She did take some blowback on the right side of her face as well, so she's got her hair. No, Belle, don't talk to me right now. She's also got a dog in the front seat of the car that occasionally barks. A nice, cute little mechanical dog. A sniffer. Aww. Nice little sniffer, if you will. Her blonde hair, now more pale, faded from age and stress, and a short bob on one side, and the other is just a metal plating along the side that comes up and has replaced her right eye as well, helping her see with a little bit more criticalness. And even though if it's not too much more effective, again, it's not a lot of budget. So really it's more for intimidation purposes when she's in the interrogation room. Got that look. And then her trusty dog, who says a lot of things.
You guys are both independently in your vehicles. Same reason you guys have been called, because of this brownout, and it's suffocating and suctioning the power out from the entire block. You guys are able to communicate via radio. You guys can be RPing anything you want before you go back and encounter. Bruno is up by the door as you've told him to do, since he said that he knows the residents of the building.
Murphy's gonna get out of his car after thumbing through the files and calling in dispatch to see what the deal is. He's gonna get up, looking around. He's gonna slam the car door, and the mirror's gonna fall off. And he's gonna walk over to Polly's car. And
she'll roll down her window. What do you know of this place?
Yeah, good to see you too, rookie. And
you can call me Captain. I brought you over here, all right?
Yeah, old habits. I didn't.
Just because you're old doesn't mean you get to keep those habits. Come on.
Sorry. Hey, listen, if it makes you feel better, you can shoot me in the chest again. How's that sound?
It would not make me feel better, and then I would have to file a report that I did that.
Yeah, of course you would. Listen. I don't know why this is way above your pay grade. Why they gonna send in someone like you to for a DUI case?
Listen, I like to stay in touch with what's going on my streets, all right? This is a big deal. I got a hunch that it's something bigger than what we think. It's not just a normal power outage. I'm gonna look into it. I don't think you need to be questioning me right now.
Okay, well, yeah, listen, you're the captain. I'll follow your lead if you want to. Do you want to we're gonna good cop, bad cop this, or I'll be the good cop, obviously.
Yeah, good one, Murphy. You're a real funny one.
Yeah, well, when you lose a body, you gotta develop a sense of humor.
Really, it seems more like an upgrade for you. Let's be honest, you weren't so good looking beforehand.
Hey, listen now. Well, I think I kept the best features, but it cost me my retirement to put all this shit together. So
Let's be real, Murphy. You were never gonna retire.
I was only 3 days from retirement.
Yeah, you were about 3 days from retirement. Then you did some shitty stuff, and now you're back to pay up your dues. Got it?
Listen. That's all water under the bridge. I feel like we hashed that out a long time ago.
There's very little clean water here, so nothing's going under any bridges. You're paying up.
Listen,
You owe this city, this place a lot. So let's start by going up here.
I guess.
I'm gonna let you ask some questions. You seem to be familiar, and let me make sure that you're doing well on the job. Think of it as shadowing.
You're gonna shadow me. You don't trust me to do my job. Is that what you're saying to me?
Well, the last time we worked together, no.
Listen, that was years ago.
That was years ago.
And that was a different
I'm making
city.
sure that my precinct stays on the up and up. I brought you in because I thought that you could do it. I want to make sure.
Yeah, that's a whole different city.
Well,
it was different times. They required different measures.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, listen, you shot me.
That's
what I'm saying. You shot me.
You survived.
Yeah. Well, I'm like a
Could've
cockroach
killed
that
ya.
way.
Just think about it.
Like a
It
cockroach.
was the right thing to do to keep you alive, and I'm glad that you're here and you're gonna help me out now. You did the right thing by making sure that drunk didn't go off, but not the right.
Yeah,
phrase.
yeah. It was,
They're gonna take my license.
Well, we'll listen. If you want me to lead the questioning, I can do that. That's fine. You want to shadow? You shadow. You're the captain.
If I see anything concerning, I'll hop in. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. I like that kind of respect. You keep that up.
As he turns around and just rolls his eyes.
I know what you're doing. I know you too well.
Yeah, well,
Grai, you gotta help me out of here. You gotta help me get away from this fuzz. I'm like a rat back in my cage here. The running thing's back in their vehicle. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're here.
Listen, stay calm. Just comply. Just do what they say. If they want you, to lay down and lick the concrete, you do it. You just do it. You take no shit from these cops. Cops here, not the ones you want to fuck with. You think Gretchen was bad. You just wait till you see these cops.
I feel like I need to go run.
No, don't run. What you could do here? Listen, this is gonna help you out. We've had some drinks. You don't want to get that DUI. What I want you to start doing is vibrating your body as hard as possible.
Okay,
What you're gonna do is, you're gonna speed up your metabolism. You speed up your metabolism. You burn that alcohol out of your system.
I'm gonna start
You
working.
burn it out. There's no way they can catch you. And never take a breathalyzer. Don't ever.
I didn't get in the vehicle yet. I had my keys out, but I didn't get in the vehicle.
Yeah. Just keep vibrating and breathe. Get rid of all the alcohol in your lungs. Just breathe out.
Whoa!
Just shake and breathe. Oh no, I'll be out in a minute. As Grai's going to go over to the cabinet and we were in a small situation outside. Don't worry, I'll handle it. He's gonna pull out of a clothing locker. He's gonna put on like a tweed jacket, and he's gonna take his duster off, put on a tweed jacket, and hold a corn cob pipe, and put on a pair of glasses as he
Grai, before you go out, I mean, do you have cameras out there so I can just keep watching here? Do you want me to try and block the signal out of this area so they can't run any prints or anything?
I don't have any cameras in this building on the outside, but I just see my privacy. But across the street, there are the place across the street has cameras outside everywhere. You might be able to tap one of those. I also might be stealing their cable, so if you need an easy access point, then you're behind the TV.
You might be what?
Well, listen, I just borrowed their cable. I was spliced their wire. You brought one over here. They don't know about it. They said no harm, no foul. It's not hurting anyone. They just, listen, I can't afford Cinemax. The fish cost me a lot of money. I went over this with you.
If anybody has an ancient black box, it's Grai. Probably got 4 or 5 of them. He's the kind of guy that can get Lucha Libre wrestling from Mexico City piped into his apartment at any hour a day.
We went over this. Listen, I don't have time to explain this with you. Bruno's in trouble. I gotta handle the situation outside. You do what you need to do. But I gotta go. Shoo the cops away. So Grai's gonna take his corncob pipe and just put it with his very, very round, small glasses on the end of his nose, in a pipe. Just
while you go out, I'm gonna try and hack the cameras across the street so that I can get audio visual of what's going on out front in the parking lot.
Since he has a black market connected device, go ahead and give yourself advantage on this hacking check. You will also be trying to hit a lower DC than if you were going over the airwaves. So your DC is going to be a 14.
Okay. That's at least some plus. It's first one coming out. That's a 13.
Oh no!
No! I'm gonna burn a lucky card. I'm not taking it like that. I'm burning a lucky card.
You also have inspiration, right? So couldn't you just burn that in auto?
You know what? Thanks for reminding me. I have inspiration. I'm so not used to having inspiration for that first one. Guess what? You said it was a DC 14.
That's a success.
That's quite literally a 1. That's all I got on that inspo. Info is burnt, but I have access to audio visuals on the cameras. Let's go. Keep that damn lucky card.
Your rolls on the most random of hack checks are
terrible. It's fucking terrible.
Omen luck. I, on the other hand, am getting both of my pistols locked and loaded and ready to go, and then the silencers are out, and I'm just like by the window and ready to kill cops if need be.
Because Waz's visuals, they are tuned into the actual apartment, so you guys have their original Sonos system right now, which is delivering this from Grai's house, and it's hooked up to like a 98 Samsung as well that's somewhere hanging half-ass on the wall.
Sick.
So you guys can see and hear what's going on outside.
Just in front of the screen, just my arms crossed, just watching.
Beta, where is your position in this scenario?
She's gonna be sitting on the couch across from the fish tank.
Oh, it's like a Cecil spot, huh?
Yep, legs crossed, just eagerly watching. Has no idea what it's like to interact with the cops.
Cecil's gonna go and get up on the roof. I'm gonna go and get my guns ready and my drone, and I'm gonna make my passageway up to the roof. I'm gonna give myself an athletics check, just pulling myself up on top of this warehouse from one of the windows that's loft side.
And you bitch about my hacking checks.
Oh man, that is unfortunate. I am now currently unconscious in the alleyway.
Sorry, what?
And nobody knows it.
Yep.
You're just taking a nap. It's okay.
I am not well, no, I don't know that. God, that's a long ways up. That's a long ways up. We'll see.
3 stories, that's 30 feet. 14.
And I'm making it, let's see, not 5, it needs 1 more. 14, I'm making that because it's a 1, I'm making it a crit because I'm falling on my head. 14, 15. All right, I am not under, but for this experience, I am going to make myself incapacitated. for a few minutes. I'm gonna be out cold on the ground. Gun is gonna be hanging, stuck up stairs. It's just gonna be my drone just floating like right above my body.
Thank you for the inspo.
Oh, I can't even use my inspiration, guys. I'm sorry. I suck that bad.
Big ol'
Omened.
You've been omened.
All right. Grai, you open up the front door. There's Bruno still. Oh, hey. They haven't made their way. They haven't made their way up here. Remember, no code names. Not even no Stevie, no Dickie, nothing. I've already told them.
No, I'm a professional. Just let me handle this. You keep shaking.
Okay.
You just keep shaking. Just shake out the booze.
All right, I got it. Just like the army. Okay.
Grai's gonna step out past, just kind of look down at Bruno, look around, kind of pretending to be confused with the situation. Gonna look over to the street where the officers are. Good evening, officers. What seems to be the trouble here?
Yeah, no, I don't know if you've noticed, but we've had a bit of an electrical issue around the town.
Oh yes, I noticed. The filter on my fish tank reset itself. I noticed there was a power outage for a second.
Yeah, it was really surprising. Obviously, these things happen from time to time, but we're doing a routine check. It seemed a lot of it came from this as the center point. You think anything in particular would have caused it?
I mean, there's a circuit city a few blocks down that maybe was drawing the power. You know, they leave their TVs on all day. You know, who knows what they do with all that power? And you know, I don't understand anything about technology myself. I'm not a technological guy. You can see here by my corncob pipe that I'm very old school.
No, I see that, sir. Thank you. I'm a bit newer to this ferry. I'm Captain Polly, by the way. She extends her hand. And you are?
They call me Grai. I'm a local alderman in the district. Just shake her hand. You know, I attend various city council meetings and you know, I try to do what I can to give back to the community.
Thank you, Grai.
Including, you know, I moved in here and in this location. It's a little bit run down, but I'm hoping I can help, you know, gentrify the whole thing. You know, bring it up. You know, help these people out with it in any way I can.
Yeah, you really have quite the complex, I've got to say. Think I could take a look around, perhaps? Give me a tour?
Well, you know, it's a little messy right now, and I'll be honest with you, privacy. So, you know, if you don't have a warrant, I'm gonna politely decline.
No, I get it. It's just there's a lot of dangerous things around here, and I thought my colleague and I, Murphy over here, might be able to just make sure everything's secure on the inside.
Yeah, yes, I totally understand, and you know, I wish I could be more accommodating to your
probably
request.
could be more accommodating, actually.
In this case, I cannot acquiesce to your request. I wish that I could, in this instance, in this manner, help you out heretofore, with your conundrum.
Okay. So if you're not capable, is it because there's somebody else who's the homeowner? Could we speak to them instead?
Well,
how about your friend over here who's shaking? Sir, are you the homeowner?
I'm sorry. He has a debilitating disease. I've been helping him rehab his physique for some time. He's uncontrollable shaking. It's I don't know what the name for it is, but he just can't.
Every day is a gift.
Can't seem to shake it.
Every
You know
day
what I
is a
mean?
gift.
I'm sorry. It's an inappropriate joke, but it's a little disease humor for you. I'm a little bit of a stand-up comic on the weekends.
You know, I can call in some EMTs if you'd like. They don't.
Oh no,
he doesn't seem to be
absolutely
doing
not
well.
necessary. Hey, Bruno,
Sir?
are you're fine? Correct.
Bruno, would you like some medical help?
I've made serious progress. Serious progress here. I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, this happens from time to time. It's just a spell. It'll pass. You know, I like to
He's assisted me with several homeopathic methods and have changed my life, officer.
Yeah. How does it change your life?
He showed me the power of Kanoki foot pads.
Oh, yeah,
You've
the
seen them
foot
before. They drain all the toxins from my feet. It makes me shake less.
Absolutely, and with the combination of moon crystal dream catchers, it's really a recipe for a long and healthy, prosperous life. Would you like a dream catcher? I do dabble in the business of dream catchers. Would you care for one?
You know, I can't really accept gifts. Part of the policy.
I mean, obviously you would pay.
But I'd love to see one. Could I perhaps be able to?
I'm a business. Well, I don't have any product on hand. I'm kind of in between suppliers right now. I'm in the process of making a new supply. I'm actually sold out to very hot items. I just sold my last box, but if you come back in say 3 to 5 business days, I could have a half dozen for you in the department if you guys if you would like to purchase some.
Polly's going to start walking around the left side of the building. So is that what you do here? Is this a business as well as a residence
ma'am,
for you?
it's my primary residence. I own a legal business.
Do you have it listed as a business?
Oh yeah, I have 3 LLCs. It's all above board. I pay taxes.
That's wonderful, sir.
Yeah, hey, listen, if I could pay double taxes, I would. Just to help the community.
You?
I would. But obviously, they don't let you do that.
Officer, your dog's getting very close to me. It's
I'm
making
sorry.
me feel uncomfortable.
Typically, she only barks when she senses something's up. She's
God!
not
What a beautiful poop.
Oh, God, this thing's a beast.
He's probably sensing the disease. Dogs are very keen to disease.
She's also very keen when something isn't right. She's got a bit of a knack for things like that. Thank
Captain,
you.
this
Good girl.
This whole thing stinks like shit.
I think it's because there's so much bad energy in the air right now. These are the kind of things that we work on with these dream catchers. You should really have one on your mirror.
Classic overacting to me. This guy on the ground is, I've seen Lou Gehrig's disease. I've seen cerebral palsy. This is bullshit here. This is a guy trying to wean off the system.
All right, Murph.
Trying to get those disability checks.
No, I'm a worker. I'm a hard
trying to
working
drain
man.
the system, you scumbag.
Hey, Murphy, stop it. We don't make those accusations unless we have proof. Got it?
Listen, Captain, you and I know have had our differences in the past, so I'm just gonna say this politely to you. If you'd like to turn around, I can find out what's going on here in 2 seconds.
No.
Oh,
This
God!
is not how we're doing this.
Don't let that dog get me.
No, officer, I don't think it'll be necessary. I think we've had a misunderstanding here. He's very sick. Yeah, he looks sick. He looks like he's full of shit.
Oh God! Oh! This Bruno's back is up against the wall, shaking now for real.
You know what? How about we get your friend inside? He clearly doesn't like dogs. My dog has to stay out here.
Listen,
Let me help you in, man.
I can let him inside, but as I said to you, unfortunately, I cannot acquiesce to your request hereforto without a signed and declared warrant from the city and any judge. And I just don't think it would be prudent at this juncture to let you in the place. It's very messy, and it's my constitutional right.
Anyone staring at
this place has a constitution, does it
you
not?
were concerned about your friend, but I get it.
Anyone looking at
Your
Bruno?
priorities.
Anyone looking at Bruno? Roll a perception check.
I don't think I have Polly's card anymore.
Alex Murphy is definitely rolling.
Sick, dude.
You're as officers, go ahead and give yourself a +5.
Okay.
16.
11.
I can see that boy in the camera. What's going on?
Stop. Shh.
I rolled a dirty 20 as Alex Murphy.
Lay down. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Bruno has started dialing one-handed on his phone while he's shaking.
Alex Murphy is gonna pull out his gun and shoot his hand.
Murphy, no!
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Go ahead, you gotta roll a hit on that. You gotta roll a hit on that.
Oh, no, shoot his hand.
I don't believe you.
What's the hit? +5?
+5? That's 11. Bruno's a 12.
Okay, it's gonna hit right by his hand. It's just
Whoa! He finishes dialing.
You
Murphy,
listen to this piece. Piece of shit. You
I'm
put that
so
phone down
sorry.
right now or I'll pop the
We're
next
gonna
one in the
call.
back
Let
of
me
your head.
call EMTs right now. She's gonna put a call
Don't
in.
bother.
for it.
This guy's full of shit, Captain. He just made a phone call. I
You
don't know
were
who
gonna
he
give
just
me
called.
your no.
I'm
Give me your
calling a
gun
friend
right
so I
now.
can get out of here.
Gun now, Murphy.
Captain. It's a
Now.
hostile situation. You can't.
You
you
are
can't,
a
you can't
hostile
disarm me.
situation. I brought you on here because I trusted you. Give me your gun now.
Captain, you can't disarm me in the middle of,
I
of
can
a firefight.
definitely, as your captain, I absolutely can. You are going to give me your weapon right now.
All right. You're the boss. He's gonna hand over his gun, knowing full well he's got 3 other weapons on his body.
All right, this all happens outside, inside the shouts. You see this go down.
I'm 100% trying to jam any outgoing signal in this area.
I assume we're all on a comm at this point, and I'm just gonna be like, I mean, he's shooting at Bruno.
Listen. Bruno
We
is
can
making...
kill them, dump them in an alleyway. It'll be quick and easy. Cecil's got an advantage point, right, Cecil?
No response.
Cecil? Fuck. Beta, can you check on Cecil?
What? What am I?
You're just sitting there.
babysitter?
You're just
But
sitting there.
This is getting interesting. If I get up, I'll miss it. It's not like we're recording this.
Oh,
and I
I'm
can
sorry.
rewatch
Do
it.
you want to shoot the police officers if they pop off?
Is it hard?
Beta, I will
Fine.
record everything that's going on. You won't miss it. I'll beam it to you. Don't worry.
Fine. No
I'll tell you-
spoilers then.
Oh, hold on. I don't have one. Never mind. Let's go.
Another thing like that. I don't know if I can contain myself.
Listen. I got this thing under control. It's just a misunderstanding. Bruno's doing some very unwise decisions out here being made.
Okay.
But it's under control. I got it. Don't worry.
Play your lead.
Was
That dog looks scary.
No, it's just a pooch.
roll an
Okay.
investigation check. Was
Investigation.
yeah.
It's a 9.
There's an old Game Gear inside the box where you found the Polaroid. I need you to give me a hacking check to see if you can get that screen tuned in for Beta as she leaves.
Because I don't have a contact. That's beautiful. Oh, so good. 14.
DC was 14.
Jeez.
Beta,
I don't have a contact, but hold on. So he picks it up. He does something with his hands to the lower end of this
Grai, what is the
integrated VR contraption.
what is the game inside the Game Gear?
Oh, I don't even know, man. Probably Galaga. It's Grai's favorite game. He's worked this thing to play Galaga. I mean, since his first episode, that's been his favorite game. So we're going Galaga. Final answer.
Galaga remixed. Perfect.
Right. It's the best I can do here. This will keep you up on what's going on the cameras.
All right, Beta, are you making your way up top?
Yes. In a great angry teenager sort of sulking way, stomping her feet as she goes along. Cecil, come on. Did you fall asleep or something?
You can see his gun hanging from the windowsill.
Oh no. She's gonna run up there. Cecil, are you okay? Cecil,
No response.
come on! Where's your stupid drone? How do I call your drone? She's gonna try shaking.
Eventually, you're able to look down and out the window, and you can see Cecil down on the ground. A little bit of blood trailed
Oh
out
no.
from his ear. The drone hovering just over his body.
Can I climb out the window and kind of swoop down?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go for that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Are you okay? Are you okay? She's like, she was shaking earlier before from nerves, and now she's just, oh god, I'm not ready for this. Oh. Come on, come on. Wake up, man. Cecil. Cecil, come on, come on. Please wake up, please wake up, please wake up.
I want you to perform a medicine check.
Ah, F, that's not gonna.
It'll be great. It'll be fine.
At least that's a +1, so let's see where this goes.
Oh no!
You kill him! He's dead!
Oh, man.
He's dead!
You do the opposite of whatever medicine is.
You actually, I was on my side. You actually roll me onto my back.
You just roll your own.
He's getting the Jimi Hendrix treatment.
I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Are you okay? She's just gonna keep like rolling him over, like looking for different injuries. Like she's looking for like bullet holes or stab wounds. So she's like moving every part of his body, trying to find
softball-sized freaking lump on my head. I look like half Hellboy, half
She's gonna just touch that. Like, is this hurt?
He would scream bloody murder if he was there.
Oh no.
Dog is going crazy over here. Ah, God!
Yeah, just a pooch. Don't concern yourself with it. Just keep doing your breathing exercises. You'll get through this.
Listen, sir, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my colleague. We'll be filing a full report on this. You'll
Captain,
get
check his
compensation for it.
Captain, his phone.
You were wrong. You need to close your mouth right now.
Captain,
you
okay,
know
listen.
we don't run things this way here.
Listen, just 2 seconds. Just listen to me 2 seconds. I know that I popped out there, and I'm working on it. I'm going to AA meetings. I'm taking
You
anger
work
management.
on it in therapy, not on the field, Murphy.
Listen, like we discussed, I'm doing the work. I'm working the steps.
Well, I need you to work better.
But listen,
This is not acceptable. And now we have to deal with this on top of what's going on here.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. I know that I shouldn't have shot. I get it. But check his left hand.
As he says that,
A nondescript black Mercedes van, very similar to the rental that Cecil has, pulls up to the front. Sliding door opens up.
Universal Protection Services here. I believe there's been an altercation.
We have it handled. I'm Captain Polly. Your services are not needed here. Thank you.
Captain, I don't think he's here for us.
As Hugo steps out in complete black paramilitary gear, and this is an organization that you do know can be used by both mercenaries and civilians. They operate outside the lines of jurisdiction, but they are backed privately by the government. So there is an odd gray area.
Murphy's sensing danger. He's gonna actually lunge at Polly and try to like grab her and pull her behind a car on the street, one of our cars, for cover.
Not expecting that you'll be able to do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like tackle her to the ground. It's not for us, Captain. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
No, we don't leave citizens unprotected.
Trust me,
care.
this is not a fight you want to fight.
We're gonna stay here. We are staying here.
Then I'm gonna.
Are you a coward, Murphy?
Can I get my gun back then?
No. Plus, I'm pretty sure you probably have some others stuck up your butt or something. You're gonna have to use one of those instead.
Listen,
If weapons were
always come
drawn
prepared,
here, you need to stand down, officers.
you need to suck my dick.
Murphy, you are the worst at
To
de-escalation.
pick your words more carefully, pig.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be picking bullets out of your brain here pretty soon,
Oh my
scumbag.
Murphy,
It'll
stop
be
it.
my
We're not getting this. There's
pleasure.
no way we're getting out of this. He's not just gonna walk away. We've seen his face.
Get in the goddamn van.
He's not going
Bruno is
anywhere with
staying
you.
here. He's an injured man.
He is not under arrest, is he, officers?
Well, we
He
haven't
needs
determined
medical
that yet.
attention, and we are getting it for him.
If you're not charging him, he's getting in my van.
It's his choice of what he wants to do.
I think I'm gonna go over and get in the van.
Bruno, let me see that left hand of yours.
I will come back. Oh God, get this dog away from me! Oh shit!
I agree. You should go with your friend here. He's part of the medical team. It's coming to escort him to the clinic. Murphy's just be like, Captain, I need my gun. I need my gun.
You,
It's a firefight. This is a dire emergency.
you shoot, but not to kill.
Bruno
Got it.
takes
Got
off.
it.
The dog is on his
Shoot the
ass.
wound. Shoot the wound. Got it.
Becca, you need to roll to attack as your dog is on my tail. Oh God!
She's a really good girl. That's another not one.
It latches onto the tire.
She knows not to attack without words. She's just taking out her aggression elsewhere. Way to go, Belle. You rolled a 1.
Omen, I don't want to scare you or anything, or cause a panic, but I think I'm losing control of the situation at the moment.
What? Why are you doing this?
Understatement of the year as Bruno hops into the van. 3 paramilitary get out with riot shields, down in a knee, and make a small perimeter around the van.
No, time to, just maybe just check in on us. We're doing okay, but I think it's out of hand.
I think Hugo's doing a great job. Listen, if they start shooting at you, then I'll just shoot them both, and we'll hide the bodies later. It's fine.
Yeah, maybe we could dump them in the sewers. The sewers is a good place to dump bodies. As Murphy gets his gun back, he's gonna step up with 2 pistols in hand, pulling another one out of his leg holster to shoot the wound, not shooting to kill. We're shooting the wound. Everybody's gonna try to shoot at Bruno. And or
God,
not
you're
Bruno,
asking.
not
Bruno's
Bruno.
one guy
Asking
without
for
a
me.
Not
weapon.
Bruno. Hugo. He's trying to shoot Hugo. Trying to wounding shots.
You're asking me to fucking kill you. Oh my god.
He's a cop. He's behind cover. He's trying to.
You're not a good cop. Let's clarify.
If you
Listen,
didn't
there's no
know this is how
qualifier
this
here.
was going to devolve.
He's got his gun back. The suspect's getting away. He's gonna pop 2 shots with his pistols at Hugo, who's antagonizing him. He's popping up. The captain gave it a shoot to wound order, so he's not trying to kill. He's not going for headshots.
I wish I gave you rubber bullets.
All right, roll to hit me.
All right, is it +5?
Yes. Or, on your what's that? On your guns?
Yeah.
Where we at level wise? Yeah, that's right about where we're at.
6.
Yeah. So +5 will work for you guys.
Well, there's a 13 and there's a 7. Actually, hold on.
They do not hit.
Good
I'm
morning,
gonna
shots.
use a
Thank
lucky
you.
to re-roll one of those.
No.
Wait, you're using a luck on your. Never mind.
Yep. God damn it. Wow.
You can, hey, with this, I'll let you choose whether you hit me in the chest with my protective gear or whether you miss. You can let me know. You choose.
Oh, he's dead-eyed in, so that's right into the body armor.
You pop that shot up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, listen, pal, it doesn't have to go this way. We could you give me what's his face over the milkshake over there, and we can call it a day.
Officer, with compliance order 6783, as you've used hostile force against Chuckwagon Services.
Hey, Chuckwagon Services, is that really your fucking business name? You kidding me right now?
Goddamn right it is.
Waz, watch this, Waz. Watch this.
Was taking the camera and zooming it in on the big screen.
You see both of Hugo's fists light up ethereal purple and green.
Listen, you don't want to be shooting a cop.
Hugo smash.
Hugo's running in towards Detective Murphy.
And he's just still gonna be trying to reason. You are impeding an investigation, sir.
Totally removed from this situation. Was gonna start the commentary. It looks like the big man is going in for a smash on the incapacitated and really stupid police.
All right, I'm going.
That's a bold move, Waz. I don't know if he's gonna be able to make it. Looks like he's playing the right angle here.
We'll see if it pays off next on
Shit show in front of us.
This is such a fucking mess. All because of Murphy.
Hugo is going in for a spear and tackle. That's an 18 to hit.
I have no idea what Murphy's stats are.
We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna say with you're gonna have some basic protection. You'd probably be wearing a vest. I'm gonna put you guys at 16.
Okay. That'll hit then.
So Hugo comes in full head of steam, completely decleats you from where you're at, down now prone, grappled, and restrained on the ground.
It looks like our hero Hugo comes in with a first hit that is absolutely magnanimous, knocking the dumb cop one down to the ground.
I'm interested to see how the female cop's gonna react. She's kind of cute though, so I might ask for her number later.
You know,
We don't have time for interviews now.
You know, if I still had lungs, he might knock the wind out of him there.
All right, we just need to stop this right now. We don't have to be on opposite sides. I am Captain Polly. You can take Bruno. Just make sure you register it as you're supposed to, and we'll be fine.
I'm not releasing this one until you're done here, officer. Per my compliance, I'm not going anywhere until this investigation is done.
Looks like an empty plea from the big man. He's going for something else.
You have no authorization over me or of this investigation. You need to stand down now.
Yeah, you
He's
tell him.
gonna try to intimidate. I don't know if it's gonna work against Hugo, but
Go for it. Roll intimidation. Now that you're a captain, go ahead and use that +5 as well.
here.
Oh boy, Omen, looks like she's going for the power move. She is using the intimidation finger. Will it work?
No.
I mean, right now it looks like the dog's more intimidating than she
Let
is.
me use my wait. That's a 9. Maybe I'll use my D8. I'm gonna use my inspo.
You're pretty close. I think the dog is still biting those Michelins. We'll find out what happens next.
Oh
my god.
Why have I been rolling like the lowest of lows? Oh,
The
okay.
city are inept.
You understand the dynamics, Captain? This man fired on my protected target.
Yeah, but you impeded investigation first.
Murphy, you
DnD
shut your
shit.
mouth. You are no way in the right now.
This
You're
man
right.
remains restrained until your investigation's done. As I slap
Manacles on your back. Holding your
Manacle
hands
cop.
behind yours.
Oh, this
Manic
doesn't
Corner
look
cop.
good. It doesn't look good.
Classic
Cop
big
number
boy
one.
move.
Cop number one has had the manacle slapped on him, and the big guy is sitting on his back. Cop number two, possibly the one in charge here, definitely looking perplexed. This is going to be an interesting move. What happens next?
All right. how
Well,
about
let's
in
go
good
ahead and
faith-
go to our side reporter, Beta. Beta, can you give us an update on Cecil?
Forgot about Cecil.
You guys inside are killing it.
Guys, Cecil doesn't look so good.
We're
Cecil,
gonna need a little bit more information than that.
I think he's dead.
Why don't you hit him with the butt of why don't you hit him with the butt of the
Wait,
gun
what?
that gives you the health?
I saw him outside the window and I flipped him over. I don't think he's got any cuts or shots or
Hey,
anything.
hold on, wait. You flip the biologic over? Put him on his side. He's
Why
gonna
do you put
die.
him
He's
on
gonna
their
drown on his own
side?
blood.
But then, oh, okay. She's gonna flip him back over.
All right, I'll be there. Hold on, I'll
I
be
haven't
there.
dealt with any dead people.
Damn
Only
it.
we
ones
do
that I
the
wanted
show
to
by
take care of.
myself, Omen. Oh, fine. And now as Omen runs to go save Cecil, we go back to the main event down on the floor. Cop number one on the ground with the big guy on top. Cop number two trying to exert her force. Still no sign of Grai's sex mate. I mean Bruno anywhere around.
All right, big guy, you're right. My partner was in the wrong here. I apologize.
Yeah, Cap,
He does.
You can't side with this low life. He's a fucking
Murphy,
mercenary.
you close your mouth now.
Ugh.
So, let me cuff him. I'll put him in the backseat of my car. Then you don't have to worry about him. He'll be fine. Deal? Then you can focus all your energy on protecting Bruno over there and making sure he gets the medical help that he needs.
he stays under my protection until
Then you
you're
can-
done here.
Watch
If you're
him
not
in the
buying this
car, all
medical
right?
bullshit, are you right? He's obviously a
My-
criminal.
You have no place to open your
My
mouth right now.
client is fine. Handle your investigation and we'll be through here. Captain.
You can watch Murphy in the car. I don't need anyone. I need to make sure he's safe from you, but you can make sure that your client's safe from him, and then you don't have to talk to him if he's in the car.
Oh,
Deal?
he'll stay.
If I might
He'll stay
interject
right
here,
here.
I might interject here, Captain, big guy who I have obviously never met before. Very nice to meet you. I'm Grai. This is my home, my place of business. A quiet, peaceful community. If you wouldn't mind, maybe taking this elsewhere. Is this possible to maybe relocate this situation? A lot of people trying to sleep here, so it's getting late. Just try to help the community here. It's just
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, it looks like Grai's going to step in the middle of this one and try to defuse the situation. Grai, not always the one to step into the middle of a fight and try and back things down. This is usually where... Why am I talking to myself? Hell. This is usually where he turns into an animal and starts killing things.
$12.
13.
Well, 13.
Jeez.
Captain Polly, it's not what you want to hear, but it starting to make sense with how ridiculous this situation is getting.
I'm gonna have to back this. We need to chill. We need everyone to calm down. I don't want this community becoming a hot zone.
It's we definitely appreciate that.
Don't take this for friendship, all right?
I haven't been.
This is where we need to be, and we're gonna make sure that everybody can come out of this alive and safe.
Well, yeah, obviously that's all of our goal here. So we're all alive and safe, and that that the community is safe, and that you guys move on with the investigation and try to help the city as best you can. And you, sir, you giant chunk of person here, you seem like a all right fellow. trying to get by, make a living. I understand that. I myself am a business owner, as I've said, 3 LLCs. Just as you're scaring away potential customers, potential, people who might enjoy to come and maybe even move to the area. It's incidents like these that ruin the whole city. Let's take a step back and, you've got your man, Bruno here. He's looks like he's already in your van. If the officer on the ground will maybe acquiesce to your complies and maybe stay still for a minute, we'll be out of here. Yeah, fat chance, you fucking loser. This whole thing stinks of shit. I don't.
Grai's using diarrhea of the mouth to try and defuse the situation. It doesn't seem to be working on cop number 1, pinned down by the big man.
I don't buy this medical bullshit for a second. You guys are running some sort of cult, drug ring, trafficking
Murphy,
circle.
your paranoia has gotten worse with your age. Maybe you should have retired.
Yeah, well,
Or
if
you
the
should have
Bahamas weren't
augmentated your
underwater,
brain
maybe
is
I
what we
could
should
have.
done.
How am I supposed to retire with the Bahamas underwater? What do you want me to do? Maybe if you hadn't crashed the fucking car, I'd still have a body, and I could afford to at least get a nice place in Key West. But wait, it's underwater too.
Cop number 1 and cop number 2 seem to be bickering. We will go to what's happening in the side alley for one moment to see what's happening with Cecil as our man Omen arrives on the scene.
I can't get him to breathe. I don't know, or I don't know how to check if he's breathing. I can't tell. He's making
I
weird
think
noises,
he's sleeping. I think he's sleeping.
but he's not moving. Like I shake him and
Well,
nothing happens.
He's a heavy sleeper, and I think he hit his head. And I just
Why does it sound like some terrible beast is living inside him?
well, that's because
Who
he's
breathes like that.
overweight, out of shape, ugly.
I may be ugly, but damn it, I'm in shape.
Is that what wakes him up? It just triggers something.
You know what? Why the fuck not?
It just
Oh my god, it
it's like-
worked.
That's an inspiration nat 20. Give yourself a 1d6, Omen.
See, I told you he's
Oh,
fine. He's fine.
Fuck my head.
What in the world happened to you? How did this?
Honestly, it's an improvement, Cecil.
Ah!
That's
What
he's
did
fine.
you do?
I fell
What
out
did I
the
do?
window.
Not-
Oh, your gun's up there.
How did you fall out the window? It's not
was
even.
Getting up on the
Like-
roof. This is why I'm a driver. And immediately my drone is down. It's got like the cold compressed bag of peas in its clutches from Grai's freezer, holding it over my head now. Jesus.
This is Omen from the sideline. Looks like Cecil's going to be back up on his feet. Seems like he had a bit of a tumble. He can't climb out a simple window. Fell 3 stories and bumped his head. Don't think he's going to be doing anything useful for the next evening. Back to you, Waz.
Sad to hear, Omen. It's always a very disappointing thing to see a player like Cecil get sidelined on a dumb jump from a window. We'll go back to Captain Polly, who's waiting and just trying to compose exactly what she's going to say by this hulking beast sitting on random cop number 1.
Beta, take care of him. I got to go back inside and finish this
What?
commentary.
I don't know how to take
Just
care of him. I
leave.
almost killed him the first time.
You'll be fine.
She looks
You,
at. She looks
Omen.
at Cecil. Do you want a drink?
Yes.
It's the only thing I know what to do. The only place where she knows there's good drinks though is in the vehicle up front, so she has to go past everyone to get the drink.
You brought the bottle of Gray Label inside.
I took the cups outside and filled them up in the car.
Oh, God.
That's where it's supposed to be. The bottle's supposed to be in the car.
Ball's in your court, officer. You don't have anything else to do on this property. I'll be releasing your hothead.
Listen, someday you're gonna get what's coming to you. Maybe not today,
God damn it.
maybe not tomorrow, but
Maybe
I'll be
next
waiting.
time you'll focus on getting a warrant.
yeah, well,
We haven't violated anything yet. We haven't gone into the house. We did not do any forced entry. We're simply looking into a brownout that happened in this area out of concern because that shouldn't have happened.
No one
There's
brown
no
out here
logical-
with this dipshit's judgment.
hey, you listen to me. This guy is obviously drunk, and he was about to operate a vehicle. That is ground for arrest.
About to doesn't cut it, sir.
Yeah, well, all you
That's your
scumbags are the
assumption.
same.
You're not wrong that Murphy was a fucking idiot tonight.
Captain, you can't be siding with this guy.
I am not siding with him, but I'm not on your side.
Listen, is this about the new Draven thing? Is this about the sewer thing?
It's
Again.
about a lot of stupid things that you've
Listen, I thought we were past that. Like, that was a
We're
long
not
time
past
ago.
it because
Captain.
you still do stupid shit.
Captain, listen.
When you
can't-
stop doing stupid shit,
I've been a cop a
then
long
I
time.
don't
You
have to
gotta,
come and freaking babysit you all the
you
time.
gotta trust my
You
instincts.
are an
There's something,
old man.
there's something screwy here. I feel it in my bones, my metal
You
bones.
have no bones, really. I don't even know what that means for you.
I feel it deep inside.
Is it
There's
Grai?
some-
Grai, sir?
Yes, officer.
Has there been anything recently that you've done in your home/business that may have taken up an extraordinary amount of power? We've been noticing, and I've got my techs on our crew looking into it, and we anticipate that it was in this location.
Well, officer, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a sauna room. And it takes quite a bit of power to heat the water. There's a couple of hot plates in there and boombox. I like anyone else. I like my leisure time. I do consume a lot of electricity. I mean, maybe I turned the tub up a little too much. I don't know. I could try to keep it at a reasonable temperature.
It was quite a bit of a surge that it would take. Not
Well, like I
typically
said, I
that
got
of a little spa session that you've got going on here. Listen, if you
the fish tank as
were in
well.
danger of anything or something unexpected happened, there's something we can do to help you. We're certainly
really.
about protecting this community if you want to let us know anything.
Yes, and I am the champion of this community as well.
Really?
The community, yes. Like I said, I sit on many boards and an alderman in many locations
what-
in the
Maybe we actually
Many
share some of them.
districts.
What boards do you sit on, sir?
the EPC, the APA, the NWC9. All the local. all the
What does this stand for? I'm sorry. I'm a little new to the area. We'd love to know what these organizations are.
Yeah, you know the idea. Most of them deal with the regulation of carnies and where they can and cannot sell corn dogs. A whole lot of you.
Important regulation.
Feed him information in his ear right now. He is drowning.
And I run in the circles of many street funnel cake vendors as well, not just hot dogs.
Was going into Grai. NWC9 is the New World Cat Order. You are rescuing alley cats.
Yes, we're saving the alley cats and making sure that they don't become a nuisance to the neighbors. The cats are very.
You're an animal rights activist. This is very important to you.
With Waz assisting you,
Yes.
I need you to roll a deception roll. Now, no longer with disadvantage, a straight roll.
Deception, which would be a -1, 11. Yeah, listen, I'm trying to protect the cats in the alleys, and sometimes the cats get into the air conditioning vent.
Do you have some cats here? As you can tell, I'm a bit of an animal person myself. I'd love to meet some of your cats.
I am as well, but we don't keep cats here, especially real cats, because they get caught inside of the. You know the air conditioner fan on the outside of buildings? They like to crawl in them and they get chopped up like sushi or whatever. Not that I know anything about sushi.
Omen is as he blathers on, it may require someone who can shapeshift to come to his aid as a maybe larger than normal sized cat. And I'm looking at him.
Cats are quite a nuisance. They carry many diseases, but
what the fuck? I can't become a cat.
Mudcat, you have the snake oil card.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Snake oil salesman card.
What's that one do?
It helps you do exactly what you're doing right now.
Okay, let's use it because I can't remember what it does exactly.
All right,
whatever it does, let's use it.
I'll read it to you. All right, so snake oil salesman, you have advantage on charisma and deception and performance checks for an hour.
Oh, damn. Okay, let's.
Hour?
Yes, so the cats get into the air conditioning units and chop them up, and that's not good for the cats. Obviously, as you can tell, the cats then die. That's not good in a major way.
That's amazing that they don't have grates or something that would stop cats from getting in there.
Yes, and so absolutely, and so our agency is about raising funds to find those grates, protective units. Obviously, this is a poor area. They install the air conditioning without the safety measures. Sometimes, not up to code. I know. It's very much not up to code. But we're trying to educate the community about the importance of air conditioner safety and protect these animals so that we can take them to a preserve outside of the city.
Did you just say that your business here is not up to code?
No. I said some businesses. My business is plenty up to code.
Do you have any licensing that identifies that it is up to code?
Do you have a warrant to search to handle those records? I mean, I could go get them and fish them out of the cabinet, but I would take
I would love to see that.
30 minutes more. But I'm just going to say that without a warrant, I don't think that you're entitled to see those records. Politely, decline.
All right, we're gonna hold up right there. Inside, perception check from everyone that is watching the feed indoors, and if you're watching on the Game Gear,
that'd be you.
What the fuck?
Dirty 20.
Dang.
8.
All right. What was yours again, Beta?
Beta's outside with Cecil.
Okay.
You got the Game Gear though. You can actually watch.
Oh,
I've literally given you a traveling screen so you can see what's going on front.
Okay. Let's see what we got then. A 6. All my rolls have been terrible tonight. It's a good thing I'm not.
I think I rolled like 4 3s.
Yeah.
Contrast is all screwed up. You don't know where the knob is.
You're
it's
honed into the scene. Waz. Just that right perceptive angle right now, where it stretches down the block. You see. Power going out in a trail. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Beta, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is not good. This is not good.
Oh boy.
I'm burning that lucky that was gonna burn earlier because 7 ain't gonna cut it. It's cocked. Shit. Come on, give me 1.
Mine's a 7.
A1 would give me a roll that works. 24. Thank
24.
You. Wait. What's the survival card do? No, that's for survival. Never mind. I know that.
Like a shockwave, you guys are hit with a wave of EMP. Power goes down for the entire building. Grai's backup generators kick on.
What is going
For
on?
minimal and essential services. Beta, you are knocked temporarily unconscious.
Dang it.
Reset from the EMP. This is a condition like being charmed or a wisdom save. It's one you'll have to reset your system. It is like a crippling wave over your body. You've never been struck by something this strong before.
It doesn't look like this is very good. Oh God. Oh God.
What is happening?
If it wasn't for Grai's generators, I'd be on a power drain right now. I'm not going to be able to go much farther than his building. The power.
Beta. Fuck. I'm just gonna take off towards the back.
Constitution saving throws from both Captain Polly and from Detective.
What's
She has
our
an
con?
You guys being humans, pick somewhere between 1 and 4, however you think your character is.
Dirty 20.
I'm gonna give her probably like plus 2.
Oh God! Your dice knight. All right, whatever enhancements you have are not functioning, officer.
I'm gonna just start glitching and then collapse in front of Grai. What?
My officer, you obviously you could see we're experiencing another brownout. I think my generator kicked on, but you seem to be maybe it's best you get to you get out of here. It seems like you suffered seems like a failure. I dabble a little bit in repairs, but I think it's beyond me.
Is she able to respond?
Yeah, you can still respond. You've just lost your function of your legs temporarily from the EMP.
She's going to have a bit of a death grip on Grai's arm, trying to hold herself up.
He's trying to like brace her.
What
Something is going on here, and I'm not leaving until I help this place.
Like I said, officer, I don't the slightest clue. I'm just as shocked as you about all of.
Were
all
you
this.
attacked recently? I need you to be
No.
straightforward with me right now, because it seems like something else is coming for us real big, and I need to be able to help equip us to make sure that nothing happens here and we protect the civilians, including you.
No, officer. Obviously, I told you there's nothing going on here. This is all news to me as an alderman of the district. I have
God
no
help
idea.
you overly talkative idiot. If something happens and you know what it is, I will shoot your foot and not care about the consequences for one fucking time in my life.
That seems it seems rather hostile. I mean, could I get your badge number? I might have to file a report. I'm feeling a little threatened.
Oh, you
She's gonna
guys
take
are-
her badge out and just slam it into his hand. Here! Now what the fuck is going on? I need answers now.
I don't have any answers for you, officer. It's just
That is an EMT blast and you don't seem concerned at all, which means you know something is going on.
That's a lot of letters. I don't fully understand what you're saying, but I do see the power's out again, which is.
I'm sorry, out of
obviously-
all those letters you gave me earlier, you don't understand EMP?
Yeah, well, I'm not familiar with the acronym. No. That's quite familiar.
Murphy!
Yeah, I'm a little busy here, Captain.
What are you doing?
I got this fat ass sitting on my chest.
You, big guy, you know what's going on?
I have no idea what's going on and I don't like it.
As I immediately
Thanks, two of
stand
us.
up, Alex Murphy, I unleash the manacles immediately on you.
It stinks like shit.
That's
Coming
what I've
from
been
that
saying this
direction.
whole time.
We should barricade from that over in.
Yeah, Captain, I think you and I should just get the fuck out of here.
No, we're staying here. You need to make this right
Your
now.
legs don't even work. What am I supposed
I
to
don't
do?
care. If I can move anything, I'm staying and helping.
I'm gonna shoulder out the door. You guys
know you
want to
were-
come in here quick? Come on! There's a generator in here. Let's go.
That's our invitation.
They don't
Inside
have,
now.
Wallace, they don't have a warrant. You can't just at your house.
Look around you, Grai. The power's out. This is the only safe haven.
I know the power's out, but you know, like we can't just let cops into their house. Like
She's gonna push back him and try to, because her legs still aren't working. Use the Grai to launch off of him to try to grab for Waz. Can you please help?
Murphy's gonna come over and scoop her up.
I was gonna say I'm gonna lean out of the door as far as I can to try and grab, but he's probably gonna get you first.
Okay.
Murphy's gonna get out there. He's gonna actually standing up, shove Grai out of the way a little bit, just put a hand on him, just hey, back the fuck up here. I don't give a shit about all your fucking warrant. As he scoops up and Polly, and literally just shoulder checks the door to open it up.
As you see everyone looking out the front, what looks like a wave of floating neon as a small armada, it looks like, descends down from the upper levels.
Who the fuck did you guys piss off?
Oh, that'll be my ex-girlfriend.
You did know. God. She's gonna try to take a move to like kick his foot.
You hear over a massive, loud intercom.
You think that you can just... my revenue stream?
Oh shit! Is that?
Okay.
You sons of bitches. You with the wrong Lord today.
Okay, it's a little bit better, worse than my girlfriend. Hugo, Bruno, you might want to just come inside. Let's just go inside.
Someone better start giving us answers now.
Oh, goddamn house. I'm gonna level the whole block when I'm done with you.
So, Chief, do you know who Rex is? Come inside. We want as much barrier between him and us as possible. He's kind of a warlord for an area I used to be a building manager for. We need to go. We need to get someplace safe now, quick.
All right,
he's got a lot
inside.
of firepower.
Bruno, inside.
As the
Murphy.
three officers escort him back inside. With his protection, as he's running, looks like a president heading to the bunker.
Murphy's just
Out
dragging Polly
back.
with her feet dragging.
Yeah, out back. I'm trying to check on Beta.
You guys see this shit coming in while you're all on the side.
Who was that?
All right, we gotta. It's time to fucking get to work, Beta.
I never heard.
Cecil, you good?
Oh,
God,
I feel
go.
weird.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, I'm good enough to move. Let's get out of here, dude.
How did they
just
find
gonna-
us?
I don't know. Don't care. We gotta get our shit straight. We gotta get our shit straight. Oh,
Okay.
this is not good. This
Someone
is
help
not
me
good.
up. I need help up.
Oh,
I got you. I got you.
Separate everything.
I'm just gonna
Murphy.
pick her up basically and just like
Oh.
carry her inside.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
As go ahead. As I go inside carrying Beta, and I see everyone now inside, which is not a part of the plan. I'm like, what the fuck?
How many people do you guys have in here? Is this like a small frat house or something?
Hey, listen, lady. I was nice to you, but without your warrant, I don't have to answer any of your fucking questions.
Yeah, real
Okay.
nice. Real nice. Withholding
Hey, you
information
can't talk to me
from
that
an
way. I'm an alderman.
investigation. Real helpful.
All right, everybody, shut the up.
I recommend we listen to that guy right there.
We got about 10 minutes to get our shit straight before we all have bigger problems to worry about. That man outside controls this block. I think you'll be familiar with him, officer. His name is Rex, and he's a real powerful piece of... So, we're either gonna defend ourselves here, or we're all gonna die in this shit house together.
Well,
All right, well, he's on my list of cleanups, so let's take him out and we'll be fine. If there are any survivors, I get them.
Running not an option.
Running's not an option. We're taking this down because if we run, they take out this whole block, and you're not letting that happen.
Listen, you guys will get used to the self-righteousness. I'm with you. Running sounds like a great idea.
You're a coward. You know that?
Number one, I'm starting to like you more and more.
Opportunist. There's a difference.
Well, good luck running with this whole block being EMP'd. Good fucking luck.
Listen, we can sit here and run, fight, whatever, but if we're gonna fight or if we're gonna run, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna need some firepower. Has this place got any guns?
Yeah, you got anything big?
I know you guys are pieces of shit. I can smell it on you from a mile away. Where's the fucking guns at?
We're not gonna hold any of this accountable. As far as we know, none of this exists. Got it?
That's very forward thinking of you, Captain.
You just shut it. I don't want to hear anything from you.
As that black Mercedes van rolls up to the front of the house, sliding open where the door is at.
You just happen to be lucky with truck wagon services. Consider your tab open.
This is what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Still can't believe you named your fucking business Chuck Wagon Services.
It's not my business and I just work for him.
Murphy, quit complaining. Come pick out some weapons. You get this temporarily. After that, I'm taking anything you got.
Hey, Captain, listen, you're not my babysitter.
Have to be now. It's either me or the big guy, so you take your choice.
Well, just give me the gun and just we can sort this out later.
All right, what are we looking at? Something big.
All right. I need everybody to roll a 1d10 for me. You're going to be able to pull one armament out.
Are we starting with?
I have a magic item. See if that helps anything.
I'll go first. A 5.
Three. Wait, why does it say 9 when it shows a 3?
It has something to do with you guys that are rolling.
Yeah, that was RoBear's rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. Mine's a 9
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
Weird.
Mine's a 7. Let's go.
All right.
Here comes that 1. Oh, 8. All right.
Beta, you're going to go straight for one of those RPGs.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to record all of this down. I'm going to get stats for you guys all for the following week. All right, who's next?
Grai got a 9. Or Murphy got a 9. Sorry.
All right. Murphy, you're going to get an upgrade. You got a standard 2d8 assault rifle now. So that'll be the, I believe it's automatic assault rifle inside of D&D Beyond.
Is it a plus 5?
We'll get to all that.
Okay.
Because we'll make their character sheets for next week.
Got it.
So you're going to get significant firepower upgrade. All right, next person.
I got a 7.
All right. Well, as you run up, checking out a gun that you've only seen in paper before, you have a fully charged laser rifle.
Wow. Let's go! I've been researching this on Alta Vista for a month now. After this has all started, this is exactly what I want.
So, this bad boy, once it's a burner. Once you use it, you lose it. It's got a charge meant to be used and then ripped. All right, next person.
I rolled an 8.
Omen, you will be able to get a laser sniper.
Cool.
Same thing, fully charged, but is a burner. All right, who's next?
Grai rolled a 7.
So close to rocking on that 10.
Grai, you run in and you look over at this section of what look like armaments. As you reach in, it's like you manipulate this centerpiece as plating folds over to whatever form that you have. It is a +2 to AC armament that you can use with your beast shape.
Oh.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
Well, then.
That will consume both this roll and your C.
Okay. That's a permanent item I get to keep?
That is a permanent item that you can keep. You will be able to use that in any beast form. And it will give a +2 to its AC.
I mean, for doing this, I have a magic item B.
Roll a D10.
Other 8.
Pulling up that chart.
Mm-hmm.
God, I really have to merge like my official D&D and then like the bastardization of all this cyberpunk stuff together. I've like run off of 2 or 3. Do you have night vision already?
No.
Night vision goggles, brother.
Dang.
Oh, yeah.
You got 60 feet that you can see in the dark now. As you immediately key in, you're like, ooh, I've been looking for a piece of that paramilitary gear.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have become fool assassin.
So, question, real quick. The surroundings of Grai's place, because I have this sniper rifle and I have the other one still. Is there like an apartment building with like floors that I could like get up to a high advantage point on like the backside of the building looking out?
I've always thought of it, Mud, that you have like this really tall like metal shed. It's how I've had it in my head, but go ahead. I mean,
It's a pretty tall building. It's just between 2 very, very tall skyscraper type complexes. It's, it's
So,
tall, but it's
places around it. It's like an old grandfathered warehouse. It's about 4 stories tall, and then there's high, there's shit tenement apartments that rise up around it, and, on 3 sides.
Okay. So then just for like the precursor, like, obviously we're not doing everything tonight, I assume, but
No.
I'm going to immediately just go into like mode. I just like immediately, you see, I just go straight to the back and then I just grab like an extremely large duffel bag and then I just grab it and I take the sniper, the laser rifle, I put it in, I take my other sniper rifle, slump it over my shoulder, just look at everyone. I'm going to be up. And I just go out the back door. Like, I'm prepared for shit like this. And I have like everything I need already in a bag. And I just go. And I'm going to try and find a height advantage with both of these rifles, preferably not on the building that we're in, but on one of the corresponding ones.
All right. And as we've talked about before, we're allowing that extra movement in between setting up and combat, so we're going to be able to get you wherever you want to be.
Yeah, actually, just to put it on even further, he'll just like look down and just like start, and there'll be a countdown on his data pad, and he's just like, I've got 6 minutes to get to location. I gotta go. And it's like he's already trajected like multiple avenues and areas where to go. He's already spec'd out the space, and he knows exactly where he's going and the time he's got to get there.
All right. Cecil's able to run up into the van, finding parts for his drone that will augment and give it a +1.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be needed.
This. I can use some of this. Let's go. As those 3 paramilitary officers stack and get in formation in the front.
What gun do I have? For Polly?
Oh yeah, Polly gets an upgrade as well. Cool. You'll be able to get the same as the same as Detective Murphy. You'll be able to upgrade to an assault rifle.
Okay.
We'll get those all built out for you guys. So you'll look on par to the rest of the crew. And we'll fill in some stuff where you're like, hey, I think they might have this or that. We'll do it.
Sure.
Locked and loaded with new items.
Right, if you want this place to stand, we're gonna have to fight.
Well, yeah, I mean, all my shit's here, so I'd rather it not fall down. Like,
Yeah.
this is all my shit. Like, what do you want me to do? The fish can, don't worry about the fish. Whatever happens to them is fine, but
We have temporary armaments. We need to take this to the front. Can't be fighting out of the actual house. Let's blow this thing up. When we're ready, we need to move in formation out into the front.
yeah, maybe you could use your van as, maybe cover or something.
You're damn right we're gonna use the van.
Maybe a couple of those cop cars as well, if you, we want to flip them over there, big man.
You don't
Wait.
don't you
We're not
fucking lay
flipping
a
over
hand on my
Helen.
car.
She
It's a
can't handle
classic.
that. Yeah.
I think we're trying to survive, so you can shut your mouth. And I'm sorry if I extended my authority, but we're trying to live, or you're trying to live.
Fine.
I think we're all trying to live.
There's no
Someone
point in
flip over
living
the
if that
cars
car
then.
blows up.
Let's just do it. He's right. We need to survive first. We need to protect people. Let's do this.
Omen, as you remember getting yourself into place, you need to make a Constitution saving throw for Lucy.
Fuck. I don't know what's added to that.
It's your own.
13.
For the first
But I'm gonna burn a
time,
lucky. I'm gonna burn a lucky. I can't. It's my girl. 18.
Oh, Omen. It feels like everything's scrambled, Omen.
I know, Lucy, that was nasty. You gotta stick with me, okay?
I'm here, Omen. I'm just rebooting the system.
You and me. You and me.
Just rebooting the system. Just rebooting the system. With an 18, you just succeed.
Yeah, as I've cleared out on the side, because I learned from the back, if strategically they're going to come from the front, I'm going to try and get one of the high side buildings, and I basically get 2 separate rooms that are like 2 or 3 rooms down from each other, and I set up the laser sniper rifle in one with the cartridge next to it, and my normal sniper rifle 2 down, and basically I'm going to fire from one and then move further down and try to, I'm just getting everything set up.
Going for the magic bullet, man.
Just trying to be smart, not honing himself into one position so they think there's multiple shooters.
Well done. Any other preparations?
Gonna be ready to pop out the front door.
I will roll my hit dice so that I can come back up to equal level.
Yeah, did we get a... Oh yeah, technically we would have a full rest because what happens in that world doesn't pull over, so let me do that too.
I'm gonna go over to beta. Hey.
Yeah.
Just in case something nasty like that happens again. Make this. I'm gonna give you a battery backup. It's a use it and lose it charge.
Okay.
This will give you advantage on reviving from EMP.
Oh.
This will be my magic item A that they just gave me.
Dang.
This will help you if you get hit by an EMP wave or grenade.
Does Polly have the use of her legs again, or is she still...
Currently,
I'm trying to help her get that back together.
With all of the group back in here, you have so many different avenues. You can RP however you want, bringing every single piece back online, however you wish. Use whatever story elements you would like.
Using the butt of her gun, Polly's just gonna whack at her legs a few bits, just kind of turning them on that way. Like, just work, come on.
While you're beating at them, I'm Wi-Fiing into the hardware, trying to get everything rebooted so that it starts to work again.
That's how you make technology work. You just hit it a few times.
Listen here, old school. All these pieces have to work together. It's a symphony of all kinds of nonsense you don't understand when you got these upgrades. Just relax and let me do my stuff and quit hitting your legs. You're only hurting yourself.
Fine, someone at least positioning me by the window so I can shoot at something in the meantime.
You're going to walk again in a second. Just hold on. And there. Now, get up. Where's your buddy? Where's cop number 1?
So that works pretty well. I could use someone like you on the force.
I'm right fucking here. What do you want?
Nice. Murphy, get over here and get fixed.
What do you mean fixed? I'm just fine.
That's debatable on many levels.
It'll take a lot more than that guy sitting on my chest to take me down.
Well, good. You can go with the guy who got on your chest and help turn over the cars that you love so much, because we need every barricade we can get.
Well, get used to it. You're about to fight with the guy who's on your chest. You go online.
All right, that guy's interesting.
Yeah, you go.
Murphy.
Whatever. Just don't fucking touch my car. It's a classic.
Go flip your own car over. Get it done quick, and then get back under cover.
The first thing Hugo
turn his
does.
car over first.
I'm
Take my
smashing
dog out
into
of the
that
car
bad
first
boy.
before you flip it.
We're gonna roll the dog has come back and run in with you.
Okay,
at
cool.
this point.
Oh my god.
Oh, I launched that
How's it
son
feel?
of a bitch.
How's it feel? How's it feel? How does it feel? Sorry.
Murphy's gonna sit there and smoke a cigarette watching this.
Take that axe to your hood, bitch.
You should have seen what he did to the inside of a convenience store.
He's
If
gonna
you
look,
think that's bad.
he's gonna look across the street as his car gets just demolished and flipped, and
is now end over end barricade smashed in front. 2 cars on either side, van in the middle, barricades out, Armada staring down with lights, and the asphalt in front of Grai's apartment.
Murphy's gonna look over at Hugo and, you're fucking great. Now where am I supposed to live?
As you guys stare out the front door at an impending mega conflict, that is where we will end this week.
This week's gonna be insane.
Everybody's on the same side now, miraculously. I have no idea how we pulled that part off.
I think it's thanks to Grai's shrewd negotiating skills.
No, it was despite Murphy's stupid brain. Take me off. Shoot a guy. Watch, I'll prove he's
He was
not
making
sick.
a phone call when he was supposed to be under surveillance.
Oh, dude, so
Your
good,
brain.
man. So good. Oh God, everybody just froze. Everybody will be back online in a second.
So
Okay, there we
we've got two cops, Grai, Bruno, and the rest of the squad.
3 paramilitary.
Oh, we got paramilitary too.
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
Grai's house has never been so full.
Oh my God.
I do need more of that play-by-play commentary in my life, though.
Oh, thank you guys for interjecting yourselves and getting yourself in the scene. Because
Yeah.
I was trying, but everything was so good, and you guys did it perfectly because you're pros.
Yes, that was perfect. And it added a lot more life and energy and stake in the game.
Oh, dude, it was so good.
Can we also note the number of rolled ones
Oh boy.
in this game
Mostly
for
by you.
today only?
It's not level 12 combat.
Cecil just falling out of the window. This is happening. Okay,
Oh my God.
we're dead.
You
I
got
was a
Bruno's
spectator.
inspirations tomorrow
Yeah.
or next week. He found his way into combat somehow. Twice now.
I
Oh my God.
I can't really. I can't. It's just
What a-
ridiculous.
Masterclass in RP, guys. That was super fun.
Can we please have a standing ovation for Mud and Caustic right now?
Yes.
'Cause honestly, me and Legit were just sitting back trading messages on Discord like, dude.
Yeah, like this is fucking great. Like I'm just there. Fuck it, keep going. I'm just enjoying the show. Like
Mudcat had a whole costume change for you all.
yeah, exactly.
Commitment.
And then at some point, Jeremy was like, "Why are we talking about it privately when we could just fucking do it in game?" We're like, "All right."
Bring this out.
And thus the Ocho was born.
All
That's a bold
Welcome to
move for the
DnD,
officer
the
to live into
Ocho.
his car. Looks like his car's end over end. He's gonna have to find a hotel stat.
I gotta tell you, it's a
Yeah.
real RP challenge when someone paints you as an eco-terrorist. You're like, oh
still-
fuck, am I the bad guy?
You're
Why do
still
I
an
want this
eco-terrorist. Nobody has forgot that you're an
I
eco-terrorist.
just gotta lean into
No.
this and be like, yeah, fuck the environment now. Or be like,
I need you to be able to ease out of it. You know, it's
that's a tight box you
her
painted me in.
her perspective, not necessarily the truth. Not necessarily
so
the
good.
truth.
Oh, well, you know how women are.
Dude, you better watch out. You have less time now before you have to go deal with that.
That's a bold
than you
move
did
for
before.
Mudcat. Let's see if he sleeps on the couch tonight.
I can
You like
pretty
sleeping
much
on the
guarantee
couch.
you
I was
that
gonna
is
sleep on the couch anyways.
110%.
Couch is comfy.
when you swallow the truth, there's only so much woke you can keep in this throat, okay?
Yeah, but why is it so salty?
Yike.
Oh, we even had Belle RP. God.
Mm-hmm. She was
Hey.
ready, our little robo dog.
I mean, it was perfect. I got bit in real life this week and accosted in RP.
There you go. Real life inspires the game.
Oh, you guys did great. By the way, all I told them before the episode was I asked Mud, I was like, hey, you wanna hit some hard RP tonight?
He said, "Are you ready to do some? You ready to do a lot, like some serious improv?" Yeah, that's fine.
So good. I'm so glad it went this way. I was really hoping that was where it was going to happen, and to bring those two characters back from a campaign that has been so far removed. It is so good.
Dude, I didn't think
you guys delayed it.
I didn't think we'd get to. I thought we were gonna have a shootout there. I was like, man, they're not gonna make it to the Grai fight. It's gonna be a showdown right here in the lot.
Where have you tried?
I almost shot. I almost just was like,
Hey,
we're opening it up, I guess.
So,
Someone tell Belle that the awkward Tyson chewing is not good on mic.
Oh, sorry.
It was adorable. I was like, what is that? Oh, it's Belle.
She's just eating.
What did you
The
give her?
best.
I gave her popcorn. That's why she was yelling at me the entire time, because she wanted my popcorn.
That's
Adorable.
hilarious. And yes, chat, I know. I saw like 4 of you say something. I know I went off on my own again. But the RP and who Omen is, he is a trained killer who's used to being on his own, and I've set up a plan, and I get it. All right. When the building comes down, sure. All right. I get it.
Basically, you degaff all day long.
I'm excited for it. I'm glad that we gonna have a bonding moment between all of these people defending the front of Grai's next week.
Grai's mama's house.
Grai's mama's house.
Not even Grai's house. It's his mama's house.
Should be her mom's name.
Bless you, Grai, though, for the work you're doing with the air conditioning units to get those grates on them to protect the cats.
Well, you know,
That's just you're really giving back.
NWC 9, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say NWA. It's just like
I was bullshitting.
I knew you were. That's why I wanted to call you out on it.
so good.
What
So
are
good.
those?
What a fun episode of Neon, guys. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for us this week. You guys be safe this Labor Day. Take care of yourselves. Live dangerously. Wash your hands. Wear a mask.
Be good to each other. Have a great weekend, guys.